Hey, ho, ho. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. Hey, what's happening? Hi, Angel Pepper says first. Donna's Crafty Creations. You're second. That's right. Premier League football starts up today. You know what? Premier League football. Try NFL. NFL started today, the preseason. And I don't like it very much. But that's okay. Hi, Ginger Locks Mom. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. I had to work overtime today. I'm off to work overtime tomorrow. It's all good because, that's what I do. I work and YouTube. Sorry, I don't want to take you guys into my private business. The minute I walked in the joint, what happened? Well, hello, little lady. I didn't tell anybody I was going to go live. Preseason started yesterday for us. What was yesterday? Yesterday was not my day off. Who played yesterday? I can't remember. Um, can't remember. Packers? No, not Packers. Not Packers. I can't remember. All I know is I've got a lot of Falcons stuff going on right now. Oh, the Eagles versus Steelers. Okay, so that must have been yeah. That was a home game for Philly. Um, dude, that area is getting rained out and shite. It's getting crazy. Inclement weather. Okay, listen, I have 10 people in the stream. I should have 10 thumbs down or up or one or the other, please. Can you please help me with my engagement since my last one fell apart? Hey, Michelle. Your boys are the Eagles. I loathe Philadelphia fans. I'm not gonna lie, man. Between the Cowboys, the Patriots, and Philly, I got a bad thing. Oh, and the Suns too. Phoenix Sun. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, but people do. Hey, Rotten. I know the Yankees being Phillies take their sports very seriously, as do we in the Pacific Northwest. I have a Patriots mug a friend sent me. Well, that's just lovely. What am I going to do? What's up, AMD, little lady? Hey, Brian Clan. I didn't announce this to anybody. I was like, I saw some groovy stuff happening today on YouTube, and I thought, I know, like the banner says, I'm sorry. I know there are like at least three fundraisers going on right now within the whatever ship bag community. So I figured, why not go live and just give you a little something different. Hey, Wicked, long time no see. Good to see you. Wicked, are you Wicked from Gray that I used to chat with over like in Gray Hughes? I almost said Gray Pubes. Remember that troll account, Gray Pubes? Who was that? Someone needs to start taking credit for their funny stuff. I had a question because I heard he has a new channel with Chasing Truth. Oh, it's you. Okay, cool. That's cool. Hey, Chronic, what's up? Chronic, you want to come up and shoot the shite? You know what I should do? I should just drop a link. I should just drop a link and see if anybody wants to come and ring my bell. Chronic can come ring her bell. I had a lot of fun on her stream last night, but for you guys, it's, oh my God, I'm an idiot. I work remote, so I can pretty much work from anywhere, and yeah. I did not set my alarm last night, and I woke up super early because I'm old now, and that's what I do. I wake up early. But I also go back to bed and cuddle up with Kiki and, other various pillows and things. But anyway, so I go back to sleep and I wake up and I'm like 2 minutes before I have to like clock in and be on and be, happy and all this crap. And I was like, dude, I can't do this shit anymore. So stuff is going to change for me soon. I have faith that I'm heading in the right direction here. All right, let me get a clue of how to do this. So I want to edit. Okay, wait, options. Okay, so view on YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta open it up and hear myself. Oh, okay, good. I muted. So let's see. I can do this. Oh no, I can't. Where do I do it? I don't think I've done it before because I don't like it. You caught alive. Hi, Kiki. Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't tell anybody I was going to go live because I'm like, like, who cares, right? Oh, you know what I could do? I could just actually, I can put it, where's the stinking pin thing? Bear with me. Bear with me. If you don't want to watch a fundraiser in the community, you can. Oh, wait, what is this telling me? Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. That's sweet. Are we having a fundraiser? Look, you know what? I think it was the truth I heard today say everybody with a monetized channel is hustling. So, I mean, yeah, obviously anybody that goes live with a monetized channel, they're straight up, including me, they're straight up telling you, I would rather get paid for this than not get paid for this. Does it mean I deserve to get paid for this? That's entirely up to you. Do I think I deserve to get paid for this? Probably not. But I think that I appreciate people who pay for this with their energy, and their time and their money. But those things are, yeah, Michelle, you want to get paid? Michelle, I'm not going to say anything, but Michelle, I think you do get paid, girl. You are worth getting paid, by the way. And I think there's a lot of people that just aren't worth getting paid. And they hold fundraiser. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean to anybody. Hi to Wanda. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, look, here's the deal. If people want to help you, like send your kid somewhere or fix your transmission or whatever, it's totally up to them what they want to do. But hey, LaDonna, good to see you. Hi, Meekster. It's whatever. I watch a kid, like, he has like 15 people in his chat just like BSing and really? Wow. Nuclear war life. What in the hell's going on? Yeah, but I heard I listened to I listened to Truth Live today. Well, I think she had like three. And I just happened to be able to catch her. Hey, Sky Z. And I gotta say no one's innocent and everybody's got skin in that game and they also have culpability in those arguments. Hey Pepper, good to see you. You know, there's no innocent bystanders. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyone want to buy me a new car? I'm okay if it's only a Hummer. Hey Andy. Yeah, Cliff notes, please. I mean, I think it pretty much ended up on the Truth Live She was live and she I don't know. She got irritated. Dude, you have to go listen to it. I can't recap that crap. It is crap. They are all crazy. The truth, you're no exception. You're crazy. But I mean, look, people participate in that stuff because they like it, right? Whether they start it or if they're trying to finish it. And you know what? Look, it's not lucrative for it to end. It's lucrative for the fights to continue because once the fight stops, you end up becoming me. You end up becoming me. I was thinking of changing my Discord logo to the little Kiki head, but turned the other way because I did a couple different designs on it. I was thinking about what do you guys think? Okay, about maybe I can do some like members. Oh, hey, Chrissy A. Maybe I could do some members only content. But I have to tell you, if it's members only content, that shit's gonna be encrypted like a mofo because no free sharing. Okay. Although you could just like wrap me out, but I have some good stuff I could share for you guys on members only. You would crack up. I hope everybody's good too, Chronic. Chronic, do you want to come talk up here with me? Or are you too busy following Frankie around and petting his beautiful white little spotted body? It's weird because Kiki's all white with like her little spots and her skunk thing and stuff like that, right? But I don't know, girl. What am I doing? I'm trying to pin this on baked. I'm trying to pin comments from here. I'm trying to do it from the YouTube side. Can I have a link to your Discord? Yes, of course. Um, let me see. Un momento, por favor. So my Discord is pretty much like my live stream. My live stream is pretty much like my Discord. Everything's mostly public, so people know we do have a room that's only for the ladies, just in case we have girl business we want to talk about. Like most dudes, most anyone with a penis, they don't want anything to do with drama, okay? If it sticks up, they stay out. You know what I'm saying? There might be a couple of exceptions, but girl, let me just tell you, if they got it any, they might be into the drama. Let's see if I can make you a quick invite. Okay, so la 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 da 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 da. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get you in, girl. Can get you in like Flynn. Everybody. Oh, shoot. Hang on. My computer's not set up for the back door. Let's see what's going on in the back door. First of all, for Pepper, let's do Pepper. All right. So grab it while you can. Now, hang on. My computer is not set up for a guest. So before I go check in to see who this guest could be, let me change my sound setting. Pardon me. We have an air quality index of 103. It was been pushing 200 before. Let me disconnect my speaker and put it on my headphones that I'm using. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see who's back in the back door. Who's in the back door? Oh, yay. Hello.
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 How are you?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. It's my freaking dude. I got to work overtime tonight and I got to work overtime tomorrow. And then I only have like 2 days after tomorrow and I'm off for a couple days.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna totally burn yourself
I'm
out.
gonna work a bunch of overtime so I'll have money. Okay, good, Pepper. Yay. Lisa54 is there with us.
Hello,
Is that the link everyone uses? No.
hello
If you,
everyone. Much love to Tuan, all you guys.
yeah,
Everybody
I'm
meet
very
here.
happy to see you guys here.
I know, look at everybody. Happy Friday evening.
Chronic, I'm so happy that I got to meet you. Thank you, Nada.
I know, me too. With
It's
you.
cool.
I
I
know.
think we do good.
I do too.
I
I
think I
had
piss
so much
people off
fun.
sometimes. Did you?
Yeah. Did you have fun? I had fun.
Yeah, I totally did. And you know what? If you want, I could run one of your games and you could make fun of me.
Yeah.
It's the freaking delay, though. I would have to do it through OBS. Hey,
Yeah.
Lisa 50 for Happy Friday night. So
Yes.
thank you. I want to thank anybody who's here instead of being at the at least 3 other drama fundraisers. Although I'm not saying anybody has or has not a good cause. I think we have a good time here. Right? Am I right?
I know who I saw. I think Laura is live with her son or something, and only because it was up there like with who's live or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
live recommendations or something, and it showed them. But I didn't know that anybody else had.
Admit it, you're freaking subscribed, girl.
Oh God, no, no, no.
All right, so here's the deal. Let me get an invite here. Um, hang on one second. And
Kiki, is Top Guns 2 coming out? Is that with Tom Cruise? Because see, I can't stand looking at him anymore.
okay, wait a minute.
Watching
Where's
the Tom Cruise movies because of the Scientology shit.
okay? He's a moron. All right, listen,
I know.
listen up. Where's that dang bell?
Oh, I don't know. Let me go get it.
Hey, Christy A. Christy A. Grab it.
Ooh, grab
Come
it.
grab it.
Grab it.
Grab it. Grab it. Look
AMD,
at.
I hope you're good.
I
LaDonna.
know. How are you, AMD? I haven't heard from
Me
you in a hot minute.
too.
Oh my goodness. It's good to see you guys. I like it. I see some people I don't always see, like good old Kiki. She's
Yeah, but
around a
see,
little bit.
I just can't. Every time I see Tom Cruise, I just think he's a weirdo, wacko Scientology nut.
He is.
And it
He's
has
the
been, I
poster
know, for
child.
a while, but God, so many people have just said what a weirdo he was, so I just can't. Just like
So
Mel Gibson.
what do you think though of like Scientology? Like do you know much about Scientology?
I know that they kind of they're kind of a secret cult almost, where they, grab people and they put them through this training, this wacko stuff. And if you think about it, it's like praising some alien out in the universe. And I don't know. Yeah, I saw the whole HBO thing, although it's been a few years. And what was that?
But wait a minute. But wait a minute.
What was that? That woman
You
has spoken out about Scientology. That was
okay, yeah. So that's Leah Remini.
Leah Remini. I couldn't remember her name.
Hey, there you go. What's up, Twiz? You're here to collect your hoe tax, AMD 40%. 40% of what? This is my stream, girl. Okay, listen. So, Leah Remini, yes, that was an interesting show to watch. But, the Church of Scientology, if anybody looks into how that was started, if they have any questions, right? All they need to do is go take a look at L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard was a fictional writer, and he belonged to a group of fictional writers, these hobnobber kind of old, late to the party kind of beatnik wannabe people, okay?
Uh huh.
And The rumor has it that they made a bet in a bar to see if they could write a book where they could convince someone of basically found a religion based on a fictional book. And so he wrote Dianetics. He
Right.
wrote Dianetics and it went into mass production and it was free. You didn't have to buy the book, you didn't have to pay for it. And it became a whole profitable thing.
Sure. I totally believe that.
Mm-hmm.
And just, but look where it is now. Like,
there's a lot of propaganda.
Right. And just the people that have told me, like this one dude told me that he was, I don't even know what the word is. He went in to find out about Scientology, and the next thing he knew, he was being followed. And then he went through this training thing, and they put all these like I don't know, just weird. No, just weird.
That it would be a very, very good idea for anybody who wants to understand Scientology to read the book Dianetics. It would be.
I'd love to see you.
I know, it's so good to see Honor. I never see her anymore. She's busy, probably.
No, busy. I know. Well, and it is busy summertime. So.
Well, God bless them. I'd live out on the sea.
Yeah.
I would live out on the sea for damn sure. But I mean, I think you two need to get a room. You can use mine if you'd like for the moment being. I really appreciate it, you being here. I do think that, if you can read it within mind that this is supposed to be a book about how to improve your life, but it's based on a bet that, this guy could found a whole tax-free religion based off of, his fictional writing experience. It's like, that right there should tell you.
Oh, wow. LaDonna said that the channel Mango Tea did a series on the Scientology being a former member. And it's stuff like that I watch, like little documentaries or people that have, like left or were able to escape.
Yeah.
But I suspect that you would have to like almost be, one of those, what is it? Go into the Federal Protection Agency, like totally change your name and everything, or they'll probably hunt you down. I don't know.
Yeah. That's crazy. You've been super busy. I hope it's good busy. I've been super busy lately too. It's always something, man.
I know. Yeah.
No, I could not deal with that crapola.
What?
I could not deal with that Scientology. But I mean, spending like teenagers in Los Angeles, you get very familiar with Scientology. The Dianetics factory was in Anaheim or Garden Grove, one or the other, like right by our schools. So, I mean, it was like Orange County was the one of the sweatshop giants of Dianetics. And that is what Scientology is founded on. So it started there, and it's a complete fucking joke, man.
I bet. It's almost like a big compound there, isn't it, in California?
Well, you would go like, I mean, they do have the Sea Org, but I mean, back in the old day, they had a giant warehouse where they would produce these books, and they would hire a lot of illegal immigrants that were just here trying to earn money to send back to Mexico. And they would be putting together and assembling these books, and they would tell them, take all the ones that had like an uneven edge and, go put them in the 7-Eleven or the bathroom at the, Holiday Inn or whatever. And so they would go to the laundromat and they would stack these books. They were everywhere. You could get that book everywhere for free in Orange County. And it was like a known thing that it was a complete and utter joke. So, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, right.
And he started a whole religion just based on a fictitious concept. I mean, you're not allowed to have any human attachments. That seems rather
I know, and this is,
ridiculous.
and I cannot back it just changed. And I've known about his Scientology shit. So, I mean, I just haven't watched. I used to like him. I used to like his movies and stuff, but I can't. I just can't.
Hi, Denise R. You know what? I feel like with celebrities, I probably said this publicly before. It's gonna sound cold hearted, but I feel like when people sign that deal, they kind of they sign away their privacy. You know, let's say they do as adults, not these children. I think that's totally different. But as adults, if they come into these contracts and things like this, you know, they know what they're getting into. Let's just not you know, care about their politics and such, right? Because that way, nobody can accuse you of being connected to any one outcome, you know, if you don't express your politics. But if you go out there and you try to advocate for this and advocate for that, it might just turn off a whole group of people that would have, you know, not
Right.
had a problem with you. Like Roseanne is a really good example of that.
Uh,
Like why you got your show back? Like it was unbelievably crappy and yet unbelievably successful. And because of one tweet she makes on social media, that is very, you know, off-putting to certain people, she lost her job and lost all of her fake friends.
I
It's
think
probably
that
for the best because they were fake friends,
right,
obviously.
but I think that she's always. I think that she's had these outbursts before. So I mean, I think that, and I think that she, you know, worked her way back, and everybody forget whatever. But and it's been a few years, and then she's done it again. So she keeps showing her true colors. I mean, people
Yeah.
can back it up, whatever the fuck. But I mean, to me, it's just, I don't know, man. I just, but you know what? I don't even watch. I guess when I do have my downtime, I'm watching YouTube stuff. So I don't even watch mainstream anymore.
See you next time, Honor Rose. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hello and for being a supporter of my channel. You're always so sweet.
Much love to you, Honor, and to your family. And I hope you're good. Don't, you know, work yourself too much.
LaDonna, that's
I
one of my
agree.
favorite stores.
I agree, Kiki. They do fall, and maybe, well, it's not because they're rich. I mean, it, you know, well, I
I
guess
don't
everybody's
know.
different. Yeah.
How come every time you talk, all I hear is da 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 da?
Da-da-da.
All right, so I heard AMD, can you give me food? I heard I heard Laura today saying she was having a giveaway, or not a giveaway, a fundraiser to raise $499 for her child to go to space camp.
Are you fucking serious? Did,
Hmm.
didn't everybody raise? I bet you people gave her money for her surgery.
I don't know. You
Yeah,
know,
probably.
when it comes to like selling candles and stuff like that, I don't even think twice about it. I think that's great if that's what people want to do. You know what I mean? But when
Hmm.
it comes to just like straight up asking, hey, I want to buy this thing, or like this is something like a luxury thing that like I want, I think that's odd. I feel odd about it, right? Because people have told me before, like to do, I've done fundraisers for people, but people have told me before that I should do a fundraiser for this or a fundraiser for that. And I'm like, I just think it's odd. Like these little whatever piss on channels. No. I think
Well,
you do a fundraiser in honor of someone else. That's what I think. I think, you
right,
know, yeah, not for yourself. I don't
right.
know. It's weird.
Or for your child to go to space camp.
That's what she's doing, though. I don't know that it's wrong. I cringe at it. But I
It's always
cringe when all
something.
these people do that.
It's always something with people like that, and with people like Laura. And it's
I agree,
in the
Kiki.
past, what big drama was it? And she had to have money for a lawyer, and then never
Yeah.
never got a lawyer. I mean, what the fuck?
Lawyer money, honey.
Jesus
I
Christ.
know. I know. Well, people are already doing so many memberships. Just maybe raise your membership rate a little bit. They're already paying Patreon. I mean, she's got a decent income coming in. It's like,
Yeah.
if you want to send your kid to something that costs $500, look, it's none of my business. It really isn't. I
First,
admit it. But I gotta say that it's tacky. It's just tacky.
yeah.
But she does have people that listen to her that have, money, or they'll make money because they want her kids to have a good life, because they love her kids, and they like her Chad and her and all that crap, and whatever people want to give their money to, that's
Yeah.
their
I,
business, right?
I,
But it's just like, dude, really? You should
yeah.
have made a space camp candle, but that's just my 2 cents.
Space wax.
Yeah, space wax. Look, we're giving you.
Look,
We're
we
giving.
just
This is research and development over here, Laura.
Laura. Space wax.
Oh my God,
That's
did I?
funny.
Oh, I did. Space wax. That's cool. That's something you'd get. Like, that would be something that would make you high. It
Yeah.
would be a strain of weed, space wax.
Well, yeah. They probably have that.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, whatever. It's none of my business either. But yeah, I
Well,
guess. I mean,
I
it's only
mean,
$500,
it is
but
it is our business if you're putting it out there and you're putting it as a fun. It shouldn't even be called a
well, she
fundraiser. It's
made. But she did make a valid point today. She said and I used to make this point and say the people that would super chat or PayPal me or whatever aren't going to be the same people that would like financially donate money to Laura's channel. And that's actually not true anymore. There are some Laura people. I'm sorry, I'm picking on her a little bit tonight, but just a little bit. But there are some people that like Laura that like me too. And I don't hate Laura. I mean, that just made me cringe a little bit because I was like, dude, it's like the Christmas list thing, I mean, the Christmas list being what it was like for underprivileged families or people that just had a few things on them for their, kids, a couple kids or whatever. But like people that just kept adding on to it over and over and over, or people that were making sure that their friends list was getting higher priority than anybody else. Like, that's just stupid ass,
yeah.
greedy, gross shit. I can't handle it.
Well, I will say I put myself through the
We
test.
should do it here.
I put myself through the test. Laura had come into Katie's chat, and so I was doing the right thing. I was nice, and I dropped
Yeah.
a link to her candle, to the link to her company or, whatever. I mean, so I was being fair and that kind of thing. So I was proud of myself because I never have cared for her. I do not like her. She's skank.
Yeah, but you still did your best to be professional, right?
Right.
So here's the deal, LaDonna. I'm out of room for emojis. I think I need like 5 more members in order to get more emojis. And that's not me trying to get people to join my membership, because I'm surprised anybody's joined my membership. But yeah, I don't have any more slots. I guess I could delete something if you really want one, but you're going to have to tell me what you want. And I'll make you an emoji. I've made people emojis in the past. In fact, yeah, I think I have emojis that were.
Like I know you, Kiki. All you, I've been
Kiki
around long.
just joined. Well, sorry, I'm going to make this public, but Kiki just joined my Discord and dropped the membership link. The membership link is in the About Me. I don't know if anybody else has it, but it's in the About thingy. But yeah, I can delete one and I can make one. Delete the kitty one? No. The kitty one is Kiki. There is 0 chance. Okay. Is there going to be a chance of you prioritizing my cat over your child? No. Get out of here. LaDonna's trolling me again. Just because Hondo's not live or Jenny Jen's not live, she has to troll me. No,
Oh,
it's not in about. It's in. It should be in the description of this live, Kiki.
now see, I don't know. Yeah,
Thank you, AMD.
I don't know if anything's been going on over on that side, like where Jenny Jen are, and what's. I wonder if there's anything.
Take a guess.
I wonder if there's anything good going on with Carla.
Oh, I don't know. I sleep like a normal person. Oh, thank you, Pepper. Welcome back. I think you were a member before. That's sweet of you. Look,
Yeah.
I can delete an emoji to make a dog, but I'm not deleting a Kiki. I think I have a no snowflake one. Thank you, Kiki. Now people are going to say I was e-begging for memberships.
Aw.
That was nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. But yeah, okay. So I'm not deleting a Kiki. I can delete. Oh, there's two Kikis? No, there's only one, right?
Hey, Truth.
Hey, Truth. You know what? I wanted to go live kind of a little bit about your live. I was thinking about you a lot. You got to knock that. Dude, you got to start ignoring people.
Okay, I don't know what's been going on. Somebody catch me up.
Basically, I don't know, dude.
I
Look,
was at work.
people are fighting. You know.
Yeah, but what's new?
It's just different. It's the same turd, different toilet.
Yeah. I mean, what
You
is
know?
it? Is it the horses or not? What
Look,
is it?
look.
Whatever
I am with anybody. I'm just gonna say this. I'm with anybody who says that the horrific things that Laura said she was gonna do, real life things, because of Ballet Babe threatening to go real life on her. Those things were freaking out of line. Period. End of story. Okay. But anybody like trying to defend anybody going back at someone else because of that is ridiculous. You don't fight fire with fire in this case.
Well, okay, so we're here today. Did she go real life or was it all BS?
No, she's just saying that she would. Look, what she's basically saying is uh, if anybody even allowed this ballet babe or detective babe in her chat, she would go real life on them. And it was people like Wendy and Wendy's son and stuff like that. And so the truth said, I don't agree with what she said.
Right.
It was
Good.
foul, and she got a bunch of she has thumbs down from that shit. But the thing is that, listen, I have to be honest with you. You do instigate a lot of their getting worked up, but they also like it. They like it. And it gives everybody a back and forth, right? And that's what generates views. That's the only thing that generates views is that back and forth.
Right.
And today and you're live today with you and Amanda Lynn today yelling at each other. That I gotta say that was the epic drama live.
Shit, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
It was good. You should. She's probably got a lot of views on that.
Yeah. Well, okay, so what was the result? What happened?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I don't know. I have no idea. Supposedly she was getting dragged tonight on another channel. I don't know what happened because see the thing is I had to work.
Yeah.
So I did listen to all three of the Truth Going Live today, but that's because I'm subscribed to her.
Well, I'm too.
Wait, little lady's leaving me. Oh, okay. She said, I'm sorry, I have to go. Good night. Have a good live stream. Good night. Good night, little lady. We'll catch you soon.
Good night.
Hey, look, if people want to drag people, that's their deal, but just the minute you answer back, you buy your own ticket to the shit show.
Ooh, that was a good comeback there, Donna. Right. Is there ever
Oh,
no?
I didn't even hear it. I heard about it, but I don't hear that. I don't even know who most of the people are around here anymore, except for you guys. Like, I know who you guys are. The people in my Discord, the people that come into my chats. That's my YouTube worldview right now. And then, I do listen to Laura. I do. People would say I was supporting her, whatever. I don't, whatever. I listen to her.
You do still?
Um, yeah, every now and then I do. Like, if I don't see her go live for a while, I'll be like, huh, I wonder what happened to Laura. And then I realized she just didn't go live for like 3 days. I'm like, I guess I'll listen to her a bit more than I thought. She's
Mm.
just so ridiculous, you know? So when Speak Truth with Love was up here the other night and she said, we laugh at how ridiculous everybody is, she's talking about like the ridiculousness of a lot of these arguments, a lot of these fights.
Mhm.
So, that's the sort of thing that it's funny. It stops being funny when people are genuinely hurt,
Hey,
genuinely affected. Hi, Gordon. How are you
Gordon.
doing?
Happy Friday night.
Yes, happy Friday night.
Hey, Denise.
Denise. What's up, Denise? Denise
What
been
up?
destroying all my buildings and my board games. She's taking over all my property. Anyway, what were you gonna say, Chronic?
Um, I don't know.
What's tonight's stream brought to you by?
It's the I've still got the vanilla frosting, so I'm working on that.
Oh,
Mhm.
I gotta figure out. Well, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm really like I've taken a lot of tolerance breaks, and I'm kind of on a medication right now that I don't know that I'm necessarily supposed to be taking weed and shit. But I'm really trying to like kind of hoard what little bit of THC I have left, just because I'm trying to be very frugal right now because I don't know what's going to happen with all the stuff that's going on in the world. And the prices of everything keeps going up, and keep that in mind too. As the prices of everything goes up, you're going to see more and more hustling, right?
Right. We'll put whatever
Yeah,
you're keeping, put it in the freezer.
but it gave you content too, Truth. It serves both purposes, right? That's why people think a lot of times that everybody's friends behind the scenes or scripting stuff, because it really does benefit both channels. You had an epic live today. You had an
Well,
epic live today.
but what is the fight over? Is it just
It's just I don't even know. I don't even get it.
it, it
I
it's
I don't get it.
I
I'm a
I
terrible recapper. I could never do a recap channel.
I think that I think that Mandolin, I guess, maybe is a little bit younger, and they are very opinionated. But then there's the old. I don't know. I don't know what they're fighting about, really, when you think about it.
They probably don't either, really, when you think about it.
Older versus younger, and you know, now that I'm
Not
older,
that much.
the younger better come to me with respect. No, I'm kidding
And
you.
not that much younger, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I'm sorry if you're pushing 40, you shouldn't be calling somebody who's 50 a boomer. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's not very bright, but
Pause and painting.
did you?
Yeah, Pepper, I agree. And it's mind manipulations. It's like or just people twisting and I don't know, just
Oh, yeah, yeah.
twisting things. I did a live
That's right. You're right.
I did a live about the community being garbage, and they went live to say I didn't drag Laura enough. I gave Laura no breaks.
But you know what? I will give you feedback on that. And I don't know if you want it or not. You're like, I'm totally just doing this like out of friendship. Even though we're not tight or anything, I do have respect for you. Um, you know, so what? You know? I don't think you gave Laura any breaks, but who cares? The community is garbage, and you know, um, I think that you have a very good memory for stuff, and you're good at telling stories, and so you can do the gotchas when it comes to like, yeah, but your friend called themselves the trash bags. Because I laugh about things when I notice things that people do. I laugh about them quietly to myself in my head, you know, but I don't ever speak on it because just it's okay, it's petty, really. And people like petty though. They like it. That's why you have 300 people in your chat and I have like 10, you know? People like petty even if they're just lurking. And the lurkers are the backbone of the channel.
I
So, yeah.
know. I think about that sometimes. Well, not sometimes. I mean, it's something I've always kind of noticed. It's like the stuff that's just these 4 and 5 hour lives talking
Yeah.
and repeating over the same stuff will get like 1K views, And,
Yeah.
I mean, my God. Amazing. Who are the trash bags? Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't know
so
that
right.
that was the new term. I mean, Jesus Christ. There's
Well, no, when you set up your membership, you have to name it something.
oh,
And one of the creators on the platform named it I think named it a trash bag or something like that. I can't remember.
gotcha.
I can't remember if that's
Well,
new or old or what, but
I agree. Me source, you just got to ignore them. Well, I think that you really have to think about vocalizing and inserting yourself. Pick and choose your own. Pick and choose your battles. You know what I mean? Like some of it you have to let roll off, and some of it, remember, you have thicker skin, and it's that really in the long run you're not going to get anywhere. So you know what I
so
mean?
what do you roll off? Like what do you let roll off? Where do
Um,
you draw the line?
well,
You don't tell anybody that, right? That way they don't try to cross that line to get you to react.
um,
I'm just thinking out loud with you. We're having a very candid conversation.
right. Um, it's empowering almost, because I would never speak. I would never. I don't know, man. I'm going to say whatever. I'm blunt and to the point. And if I see somebody come in and start instigating something, I'll probably go right off on them. I'll probably call them right out. I mean,
So
uh,
let's say
if they
this
said
happened.
something insulting to me, I would just come right back with another one liner,
Okay,
or
so let's say this is a scenario, okay? Like there's somebody that is like threatening to call on unemployment or something and say I ripped off unemployment, okay? Cuz I was unemployed.
uh-huh.
Okay. And then you go live and you know that this person's got a channel with a bunch of videos on it saying that they reported me to unemployment, this and that, whatever, kind of psycho, right?
Right.
Do you let that person chat in your chat or no? Now we're friends. Let's say we're not. Let's say you don't like me. You let that person chat in your chat or do you go, yeah, maybe that Eritrea is a scumbag and I should just. Because that was really Laura's
No,
complaint, right?
no, I would call them right out, and I would not let them be in my chat.
Good
And
night, Truth.
I
We
would
will be
ask
up later.
I would ask them to leave. Oh, good night, Truth. I would ask them to leave, and if
Thank you
not,
for
then
being here.
I would remove them or have one of the mods do it. But
Okay.
I would probably do it
So
myself.
really that was a problem that Laura had, right? Which sounds like a valid complaint, in my opinion, too. However, her response was that she's gonna just go real life on everybody in the chat and the channel owner and the community and all this other crapola. And it's like, what? Like, it was really bad. And the truth said she did not agree with it. And so the argument was, basically she said tonight, and I don't know, but she said tonight that the argument people were having with her is that she let Laura off the hook too easy, basically.
Well,
she didn't drag her enough for it.
Here's my thing, and I don't know. I'm probably about the same age. Who knows? But truth, this is what I would say. Don't try to fight. I mean, I'm sorry. It's like I know what I was like when I was younger and in my 30s, whatever. So I'm not going to like sit and have these arguments because I'm way ahead. I am like in such a different phase of life. And I'm sorry, you're not going to teach me something that I don't already know with them. You know what I mean? Like, don't let them, I mean, you're arguing with some 30-year-olds. So.
Yeah. Well, that's good advice. I mean, no matter who it is on YouTube that might mention something, but it's true. It's true. It's like everything else. It's like people crapping on Laura's candle or candles or whatever, Look, if people want to give her $20 or $30 or $60 or whatever for a candle, that's up to them. It's not up to me to say what her price should be or if the people should like her or not. Like,
well, right.
Now, if she was saying that, the proceeds of the candle go to St. Jude and never bother to show a receipt, then that might become community business because people are, possibly buying more candles because they're being incentivized through this promise of charity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah. I have no choice but to let it go. Good night, ladies. Right. I draw the line calling my dearly departed mother.
Is Nenny
my God.
Why don't I see Nenny?
What? Wait, what a true thing. Oh my God. Well, that's just such an immature, bratty thing that they did, like just, I'm going to insult your mom, Jesus Christ.
I swear StreamYard is just not showing all the comments to me or something.
Oh, yeah. I've been watching YouTube chat. I'm not
yeah, I think it's not showing me everything. Well, you can't have BB in your chat or chatting it up with her in a live, then tell they can't have someone in their chat. And everyone knows how I feel by. Well, listen, I have something to say about that, actually.
Who's BB? Who's BB?
That's Ballet Babe.
Oh, well, I'm sure she was some other name before.
Well, okay. So she was a supporter of Laura's that decided they're not anymore. And she started making crazy ass videos about her. Like, the one I heard was her saying that she reported her for receiving food stamps, and it's like, dude, that's messed up. So it's interesting because at one time when there was this place called Diane's Channel, and like, I don't know, it might have been Ladies Night or Resolution Night or in place of a Resolution Night. I was up there on panel and I said, they were asking, Diane and Wendy wanted to know, what do you guys want from the community? Like, how can we make the community a better place? And me being a dipshit, I believe that they meant what they were saying, right? And Wendy may have. I think Diane, saw it as an opportunity for some content. They probably both did. Anyway, so my stupid ass goes up there and I'm like, I would like to see more willingness to work with people in the community when let's say we know that there's a toxic malignant troll out there doing things like swatting people, calling CPS, whatever. I would like to see everybody at least agree to a relationship that if they had evidence pointing towards specific people, they would share it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the response was, "Oh no, no, no! I would never with Laura. No, 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 no." Like I was immediately just shut the f up, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And look at what you have now. You have Laura telling you that person is a real lifer, right? And people going, whatever, she's cool. It's all right. And I don't like Laura. And I'm telling you this.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't hate her, but she's not my style of person.
Right. And I picked that right up from within seconds of her opening her mouth when I discovered her a while ago, or I guess
Yeah.
I thought it was funny because she comes in as like a true crimer or something. It's such a fucking joke.
Well, someone, a very astute, intelligent friend of mine, and I don't know, this may have been said on a live, maybe not, but said, Laura, I wish that person was here. Where the hell are you? Basically said, I'm just going to repeat it and hope it's okay. They said Laura has never been anything more than a reaction channel. She's never been a true crime channel. She's always been a reaction channel because she was going live about making a murderer, and all she was doing was reacting to a Netflix documentary.
Right.
So I
And then
thought,
most
wow,
of her,
that is
right,
so true.
most of her lives are about other lives or about other people saying, well, like every time I'm going on YouTube, there's some kind of her screaming thumbnail saying like, whatever drama.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's always just talking about these other chats and other people. I know, it's a fucking
So
joke.
the Ballet Babe clip that Laura played yesterday was Ballet Babe saying she called welfare fraud or food stamp or some kind of like help that people get with kids. Like, look, with with what's going on right now with the pandemic, the government is giving out money to parents regardless of whether or not they need it, and they're doing it through those programs, the social programs, right?
Mhm,
So she
right.
qualifies for it regardless of whether or not she needs it. And I mean, if you don't like the fact that she's getting it, then you need to change the system that we live in, but you can't. I'm just letting you know you can't. So you have to just suck it up. Like it's nobody should be calling
Right. I disagree. I disagree.
CPS on people or
Right.
calling welfare or whatever the hell, or
I totally agree.
even hinting at it.
Because I disagree with people that are like going real life to where they're taking away people's disability I mean, there's
Yeah,
psycho. That's
that
psycho
is
shit.
psychotic. It is
Wouldn't-
psychotic.
Are they doing that to their real life people?
But some people
What is
do.
giving them the
You know
right?
what? I've heard people say that they've had friends, real life friends, that have called CPS on them.
Wow.
And it's like, what the hell? Like, and not because they were being a bad parent, but because they were trying to be vindictive about something.
Right. Wow.
It's crazy as hell.
But in a sense, it doesn't surprise me the way the world is. People are
Yeah.
it's everything is just so psychoness. It's like
Yeah.
Purge meets sci-fi.
I totally agree with you, Mom, without a watch. I would never come for you for that comment. She says, I
Oh,
don't agree with a lot of what Laura says, but I can't help but like the channel. Don't come for me. She's entertaining. I'm sorry, but like my main source of irritation on YouTube was how many times Diane's behavior made Laura right during that whole scandal. It was like, damn it.
Yeah,
Damn you, Diane, for making Laura right again.
I like Mom Without a Watch. I like that name.
Don't expect her to be anywhere anytime soon on time. But
well, yeah. I mean, I guess that everybody's got their everybody's got their. I just, what are people paying Patreon? Wow.
Okay, that's a great question. Actually, I've been thinking about this a little bit because someone asked me to make a shirt, and it wasn't like an Eritrea shirt. It was a. It was a. Sorry, I'm going to give these guys roll.
I'll buy one.
It was a. Like
I try to send you treats. I haven't done the membership thing, but I try to way over.
You're always very kind to me, and you don't need to do that, by the way.
Well,
I don't have friends so that they'll like give me things, and anyway, but thank you. You're always very sweet. But the bottom line is I was like, okay, well, maybe I could do this. It was more like, it was different. It wasn't like, anyway, whatever. It was like just a custom kind of thing. And I thought, well, people on the channel might get the joke. So I could sell it on the channel too, right? And it's pretty cool. And so I was working on some designs and stuff for it. But I thought it started making me think, what do people with these teeny tiny channels have a Patreon for? Like, what do they do? I think in some instances, people just want to give them money. People just want to give them money and they want to support them. And I get it. I actually, when I encountered Laura, I felt that way.
Oh, wow.
For like, a week or two or whatever it was. But I initially felt that way because I thought, hey, if she wants to make a full-time job out of doing YouTube and doing true crime, and she's just getting started, maybe she's going to do something good, Oh, how did I know she wasn't going to be the next Emily D. Baker? I don't know.
Much love, Blackhearted.
Hey, happy. Good to see you.
Love, Blackhearted. Big old hugs.
Thank you, Blackhearted.
Happy.
Happy. 3 times happy, yo.
Happy.
But I mean, it's like what the truth said wasn't untrue. But again, she cannot not take responsibility for her ticket to the shit show. Just like if I come here and I talk like I'm talking tonight, I bought my own ticket to the shit show. You know what I mean?
Well, right.
But hold yourself to the same standard you hold me to, just like everybody has asked. Like people have asked, I actually do hold myself to a standard that's probably higher than I would hold anybody else to. I try to, because I try to think, how would I feel if that happened to me?
Oh, exactly. Now, some people don't think that way.
They only don't.
Right. But yes. And I probably set even higher standards than I would, on anybody else. For myself.
Yeah, you protect your channel, like, the people on your channel and stuff too. Like you look out for your people in your chat. And
yeah.
Donna said, I thought about having a Patreon since I'll probably never get monetized. And it would be a way for me to also give back for supporting me. You know what? That might be a good idea.
Yeah, Donna, in your case,
you have talent.
I was going to say you have a craft. You have a specialty, a gift, and you, you do wonderful and beautiful things. So I could totally see having that, and people can learn and people can share and stuff. So yeah, I could totally see you doing that, but not some of these people.
I don't know. I think sometimes people just want to give you money, and it's a way that they can just give you money and you feel supported. And again, it's not my business what anybody does with their money, right? Although I did crack some jokes about the fact that I do think it's odd to have a fundraiser for space camp, but what do I know? You know, back in the old days when my parents wanted to send me somewhere that they couldn't afford, they called my grandmother.
Well, at this point, Laura's been doing this in the same routine, maybe with a little bit of a variation, but it's basically the same, and it's milking people for money and getting up there and gabbing about the same kind of shit. You
Yeah.
know, and you have a handful of people that support you, like what, maybe 100 people, really, when you look at it, but whatever.
That's a lot though.
And when you're digging for content, then you like dig into you watch negs or you watch whatever and insert yourself, and then you've got stuff to go. It's
I think she's trying to stay away from Nigs because,
I
and
mean,
this
I'm
is
just
just
using
my
that as an
opinion.
example. She's
Well,
a fucking joke.
I think she's trying to stay away from Nigs because Nigs actually has stamina. The dude has some fortitude and he's got a brain. And granted, for whatever he did in the past, I don't know. I did not witness it. He said a couple things recently that were off-putting to me, but it's just my preference. It's not. It wasn't. He didn't break a law or anything like that. It gave me the heebie-jeebies. But
Mhm.
that's just me. My experience. I can see some very redeeming qualities in the man. Um, you know, uh, as opposed to the people he's sometimes arguing with, but he is still just arguing with people in a dirtbag community. So the
Right.
thing that you always, and I mean we all have to be careful not to become the thing that we hate. That's the phrase, right? But don't become the thing that you're fighting, right?
Right. Well, he apparently, I mean, he goes way back with the whole Katie thing. I mean, he's got a nickname that has rattle can.
Right, right. I will, yeah, we kind of talked about a little bit about that last night privately. Like, yeah, he does. But he also was berated during the loss of his son because of his custody status at the time. And it doesn't matter. He had a baby that died. It just doesn't matter whether or not he was able to have full visitation, if he was up on his child support. I mean, whatever it was, I don't know. But that does not matter when your child dies. And it doesn't matter if 3 or 4 years later either. But I guess that's why he left the platform because he got very emotionally disturbed by that.
No, 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 no. Well, no, I mean, there's a whole other side too. So,
Well,
but
is
I
it
don't
a
know
side
him
you
that well.
shouldn't talk about?
I don't know him that well. I don't. I really I don't like him really per se.
Yeah,
I like his intelligence, but I mean
yeah.
not intelligence. I,
Humor.
I'll be fair, but at the same time too, he's shady as shit. He's it's out for money. Definitely. Uh, there's a whole other side. There's a whole other side. There's a big picture. There's not just one side.
I know all about Joy Sparkles, by the way.
I
I
don't.
fell into that rabbit hole. But listen, here's the thing. You're absolutely right. And in every situation, there are two sides of the story, and the truth is somewhere in the middle, right?
Hmm.
So I don't, and that's why I listen very carefully to what people say and how they behave before I make up my mind on what I think. And I also look at the environment that we're in.
Yeah, and he was also hung out back in the day, and when he was around and all that with Witty Widow. So, oh yeah,
Well,
oh,
we all, I'm
there's
sorry,
all kinds
we
of
all
things.
we all make mistakes in our associations at times, right? Everybody has had some affiliations that didn't work out for one reason or another, right?
Yeah. I'm
So,
just saying,
I mean, can you hold everybody's mistakes against them forever?
yeah, I'm just not impressed. I mean, I just see kind of right through his shadiness and shit.
Yeah.
So, and I
Well,
see
once
what
you
he
can
does.
see through someone, it's over.
Right, right. And it has, so I've never watched, so I've, right. But
Yeah.
I did want to ask, and I don't know, I'm not trying to bring up anything, but I wanted to ask the Cliff Note version of what's going on with this, with Stellar. Like I
Oh, I
know,
don't know.
well, just that there have been lives about him or whatever. Is it just because he's kind of
I don't know anything about that anybody
controversial?
would have said about Stellar.
Okay. No, Randy had lives on him recently, and I just
I see
haven't watched.
that's another time. Well, I think she invited him on her live,
Uh-huh.
and like in the hopes of like,
Oh, that's right.
making
I think she,
nice.
uh-huh.
And the chat was really, really not kind. And so she edited it stating that it was to protect the chatters,
Uh,
when in reality it was yeah, it was bad. I didn't look. I'm saying this with only like seeing, bits and pieces because I can't listen to that sort of thing. But yeah, it's back up with the chat down so that nobody can see the hideous things that were being allowed to be said in the chat.
mm.
Yeah, and no one needs to bring up his son, though. Yeah, there's just no reason to bring up his child.
Well said, Blackhearted.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
and
what
people do.
I was trying to be kind and polite in the way I was saying it and phrasing it to give the objective side for Negs as well. But that's why I was emphasizing the shady side.
Yeah. Well, and people don't get to hide behind their kids either, I mean, it's a really good point. You shouldn't use your kid alive or, perished as a meat shield. It's just not
Right. So when
it's
you were
not
saying all that
okay.
about the whole, his child died and all that, yes, but there's other sides to that.
Yeah, I know. I know all of the details. Like, I know all of the public details, like the story of what happened,
Right. So when,
that people tell. But I'm sorry, I still have compassion for him losing a product of, a baby. That's
uh-huh,
all.
right.
I still have compassion for how he feels about that.
I
I
think
can't help it.
I think you nipped it in the bud though for me when I see right through someone, and I usually, I mean, but I try to give the benefit of the doubt and that kind of thing. But when I see right through someone, then I put them in the how we set boundaries. I put them instantly in the section of this is a hi, how are you? Be polite and move on.
Yeah, yeah,
Because I'm not going to
yeah.
be hateful or whatever, but I
I'm
really
with you on
have the
that.
time of the day or the energy. I know
Yes.
exactly the way you are, and you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
things
I do.
have gotten to this point of my,
Yeah, good job.
yeah.
Because you're a people pleaser. You're a nice person, but it's good that you have those boundaries, right?
Yeah, but I didn't used to, and so it's just so good. And yeah, so it's like instantly, I just have no time or desire. I saw right through Laura, so I didn't nothing. I mean, what a
Yeah.
fucking joke, or like him.
So let me ask your opinion. What do you think about people that are drama doing true crime? Like switching over and saying, okay, now I'm going to, because we have somebody that claimed to be true crime switch to drama, and reaction channel, which is what this astute person and wise person I know
Mm-hmm.
summarized. But what do you think about people going the other direction and switching from drama to now they're going to do true crime and we're going to take you seriously?
Okay, well, just like with paranormal, true crime seems to have been popular and really popular these last 10 years. And everybody, there's doing stories and, It's all in how you put it together and that kind of thing. So I guess I could see it because, you know what I mean? I could see it.
Well, for me,
If you
someone
get up here
who,
with a dumbass, though, then it's not going to be that great because there's a lot of true crime channels.
well, for me, in order to tell a story, you have to that I want to listen to anyway. You have to be accurate, right?
Right.
So you have to be willing to work. Um, and you also cannot inflate things or, miss a whole bunch of stuff that are relevant to the story. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, in my opinion, it's very hard for me to take people who were all drama, 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 ridiculousness, and say, okay, that person's going to be really great at true crime. I don't think they're ever going to lose their drama reputation. I think they might momentarily have a burst of success, but I think their reputation will always precede them. So they'll always be held to a certain number and
How,
not really bust out of
however,
that.
however, though, let's take like the Casey Anthony case. Anybody could get involved in that. Hell, I'm not a drama, I'm not anything. And what if I got really into the Casey Anthony case? And what if I decided to do an hour-long thing on Casey Anthony? And
Yeah.
then all of a sudden I've got 15,000 views going up even more, All right, well, let me do another case. All right, let me do Jodi Arias and see how I do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think anybody, it's an open playing field. So, yeah. That's like Trisha Paytas doing I don't know because I really don't know her, but doing I don't know. But
Listen, happy, happy, happy wins the internet comment of the night from me. Happy says, for me, credibility is key with everyone. Laura has been her own worst enemy and her credibility. But then again, a lot of people, aka the fake outrage crew, don't have the greatest credibility in my eyes either. Shrug. I mean,
I like
yeah.
Kiki's. I like Kiki's too. Happy, 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 but also Kiki. It all comes down to passion and intentions. And genuinity, and there's just not that there. I mean, I'm sorry, but like Laura doing it, true crime as a joke, you're gonna Laura, I'm sure, miss bits and pieces.
There was a skit I saw on Saturday Night Live, and it's like they're called the Gap Girls. I can't play it on here because my video will get blocked or whatever, but they're called the Gap Girls, and it's like it's David Spade, Adam Sandler. They're dressed up as women, and they all supposedly work at the Gap, and they're like, oh my god, I have carpet tunnel syndrome from folding these t-shirts. And then their fat friend, which is Chris Farley, comes in and
Hello.
is like, yeah, basically f's everything up. But anyway, they start talking about crime cases, and they're like, oh, did you hear about O.J. Simpson? And then they talked about another one. I can't remember. What do you think about the Menandor brothers? Oh, which one is the one that wears the wig? And it reminded me of like some people that I hear calling themselves true crime.
Right.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
But
it's called Gap Girls, and it's SNL. If you look on the official on YouTube,
yeah.
Watch it. You'll agree.
Yeah. But anybody can call themselves anything nowadays.
Yeah, they can. And you know what it's worth? It's worth whatever people are willing to pay for it.
That's right.
And I support their right to do it.
Right. Okay.
And I support my right to laugh at it.
Right.
Sorry.
we all
That's for
have our
Clary.
opinions. We all have an
Yeah,
asshole. And we all poop from the same, you know
we
it.
do. We do.
But yeah. But it's funny too. Some people that, they watch it and then their heads pump up. Like I bet you
What do
$1,000,000
you mean?
as Laura grew, her head started getting really big,
Well, look, it's a good feeling when you get more subscribers. It's a good feeling when you get monetized. It's a little bit of like, we want you, we like what you're doing. It's a great feeling when people join your membership or super chat you or come up on panel. It's great.
Right.
Like that's one of the greatest things, right? So it's nice. Or people join my Discord, and they want to talk here and there.
And I'm happy for people that are grounded, but people that aren't grounded, their heads balloon and they lose all sight of,
Well, if let's say I started making, let's say I started making like my salary, my
uh-huh,
pre-COVID salary on
uh-huh,
YouTube per month, I would probably come off as my head getting a bit bloated. Yeah. Because I would have stuff that I need, like it would be a very serious thing in order to get me to that level. You know what I mean? But
right.
everything else is just kind of BS. I think there are people in this community. I think there is one person that makes my pre-COVID annual salary on YouTube. I really do. Pre-tax. I really do.
What you mean they make it on YouTube what you
Yeah.
make? Because
What I
really,
made before COVID, yeah, annually. Yes, I do. I absolutely do.
oh,
Yep.
no. But really, for the most part, you don't make a whole lot of money on YouTube. So you have to have a shitload of subscribers.
Yeah. And some people do.
Right.
I damn well know Katie makes more than I made on my annual salary working a
Oh, yeah.
65 hour week. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've known that from day one that I mean, makes way more than I do.
Uh-huh. But at the same time, um, the other person is, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The numbers might be caught up. I love Bailey Sarian for she teaches me makeup tips. A lot of people really love Bailey Sarian. I think I got a little burnout on her, but I think she's funny and quippy and she's good at telling the story. I just got a little burnout because I binged her. But the other thing about Bailey Sarian is, and I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Stephanie Harlow scoped her gig? Because Stephanie Harlow used to be unapologetic skincare and beauty, and like she would do these streams where she was shopping at Ross, shopping at Ross in like the clearance section for like makeup and beauty products and stuff, and she would like review things. Anyway, she started doing Mystery Monday and started telling like old tales and stuff. And she was into makeup. And you know what I mean? I don't know. It just seemed like she caught that bug from Bailey Sarian, if you ask me, because Bailey Sarian is a makeup artist. Anyway, that's my
And
rant.
that's how I had no idea. And that's how Stephanie Harlow got into true crime.
I don't know that, but I feel like she did. It's just that's my conspiracy
But in a
theory.
sense, that's great because she found her niche. She
She did.
found,
Stephanie Harlow found her niche, and she's got some people that are working with her on other projects now. I mean, she quit her job.
well, yeah,
Yeah,
that's kind of a success story. I mean, that's really good because,
it's an absolute success story. Yeah,
it does take a lot of research and she must
yeah,
present well and, is
she
well
does.
spoken and,
Yeah,
a lot of people really like her. So, I mean,
They do.
Okay. That is what I call, that is a beautiful thing for me to see. There is a difference between her and Laura right off the, you know what I mean? Like
Well,
night and day
yeah.
of talent.
Yeah. That's actually, it's kind of funny. This is a funny story for all 5 of us in here. Sorry, I'm just joking. There's a lot more than that. But listen, so kind of funny story. The very first, I joined Laura's Patreon like the moment that I knew she had one, just because I thought, oh, she wants to quit her job, blah, 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 whatever. Who cares, right? Oh, I had to unsubscribe that channel. It made me so sick.
Well,
The
how was
crime
it
scene
portrayed?
cleaning. Hey,
Oh,
Amy Jane, by the way. But yeah, I had to unsubscribe it. It was making me sick. But anyway, yeah, she's really, really good. Got a great thing going over there on crime scene cleaning.
oh, Amy, hey, and I'm with you. I love watching like crime scene shit. Yeah, I love that. I want to
I
see
can't.
like I've seen like where the body where they died and like
No, no,
this thing.
no. Stop.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
So back to the alleged funny story. You might not laugh, but
right,
when I joined, so I joined Patreon. I joined Laura's Patreon right when I encountered her channel, just because of her whatever it was she said that made me feel like, if so what, I'm giving her $20, like helps
right,
her goal or whatever. Anyway, so she had a Patreon meeting that ended up getting leaked. It was supposed to be a private Patreon meeting, whatever. It ended up getting leaked. And it's pretty funny because she was complaining about Stephanie Harlow and that.
of course she was.
And she hadn't on her channel before, right? This is 2019. Keep that in mind.
Right,
So she hadn't before that. And she's like, I don't get it. She's just like reading off the thing. And I don't understand what's so great about her and blah, 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 blah. And I was like,
so she
what
was
do you
really
mean? What's great about her? Like,
a threat. She was a threat to Laura.
yeah. Yeah. So instead of going like, hey, here's a woman who's doing something in true crime that I wish I could emulate, let me see what I can pick on about her that's irrelevant to my argument to try to get discourage people from liking her when there were only like 10 or 30 people at the most on this call. And it's like the worst possible marketing you could do. The
Right,
best possible marketing would be, modeling herself in some way, like how Stephanie Harlow, started doing, she was into makeup and she started doing Mystery Monday, but kept her makeup stuff going, saw what was what was growing her channel faster and went with that. And
right.
now she's got shows with all these other people.
And like you said, this was in 2019, and Laura still hasn't changed because it's 2021 and she's still doing the same kind of
Yeah.
shit. Point blank chronic.
Yes, Amy Jane, you're right, for sure. And I get it, man. I totally get it. Let's say that you feel like you're working at capacity and you're doing the most, you're doing everything you possibly can, and you feel like you've given it your all and it's just not taken off. Everything you've done as far as SEO isn't working. You can't, it's just not working. I get being frustrated that other people are getting paid more than you or doing better than you or whatever. I see people getting preferential treatment around here all the time. I
Yeah,
totally get it. But guess what? Life is not fair. It's just not
right.
fair. You have to work hard if you want to reap the rewards, and you often have to be able to build relationships. Hey, warrior grandma.
Yes, exactly. Hey, warrior.
Now we're just talking some shice.
Needed for this. Yeah.
Chronic's gonna do trivia in a moment.
Oh, you know what? I should bring out some of those cards.
It's gonna be a ask her anything about her college years trivia. Just like how she kept saying interview room could afford a real cameraman, and it was Chris's son. I don't know who Chris is. Oh. Yeah, interview room is doing just fine. They're doing just fine. You know, if I were Laura and I wanted YouTube advice, the one person I would ask would be Molly Golightly.
Oh my God.
Molly
That's
Golightly, look, you can
Molly
say what you want.
Golightly right there with Laura. I mean,
Look at her channel. Look at her
what a
growth on her
fucking
channel.
joke. She's a fucking a life
Look at
coach.
her.
Are you fucking
Look
kidding me?
at her growth on her channel. That's what I'm saying. Laura's goal is to make money, not to be a good
So is
person.
Molly Golightly. So is right. So is
That's what I'm saying. But Molly Golightly has succeeded at it. So that's what you go to. You go towards the people that are succeeding at it, and you allow them to mentor you. Oh, you're in a deep pizza dough. All right, elbow deep in pizza dough. Traces of Nuts is bringing us dinner. If you
Yum.
haven't subscribed to Traces of Nuts, you should. You should. Let me see if I have a link here. She's got a great channel. That's Tori over in Taziland.
Tori.
Hang on, let me get a link for her. 1 secondo. I will be right back.
Mm. Oh. And I heard I think Molly Golightly has COVID. Isn't that what y'all had said? Which, I mean, that's bad, but if you're I don't know. Well, but one thing Laura has done on her true crime that I think is a good idea is going to another platform and watching a documentary with an interesting group that would be fun.
I love you, Groovers. I wish I could do that.
What?
I wish I could do her accent, but she's so unique.
Who?
She's like, hey, Groovers. Traces of Nuts, Tori.
And
you got to subscribe. She takes us out and we go on field trips. You know how Nada takes us on field trips and stuff?
Right.
Oh, you haven't. Look, Nada's been taking us on Discord field trips because she hasn't been going live lately.
Aw.
Look, I'm not saying I am not saying Molly Golightly isn't offensive, but what I'm saying is she makes money on YouTube, the kind of money Laura would like and need to make on YouTube. Look at her channel growth. I'm just saying, if you're going to ask for advice, you ask advice from somebody who knows because they did the thing right. I'm not saying that they're,
Well, Molly Golightly's been around for years, and she does that other live thing, and has her Patreon, and has a membership, and and she has the life coaches, and I'm sure she has the sessions. I'm sure she has sessions. Hey, let's look at the life coach go off on Potty Mouth Mama.
Hang on 1 second.
How she handles life like that.
Now, Mom Without a Watch says, one thing Laura has done on her true crime that I think is a good idea to is going to another platform, watching a documentary with an interesting group. That would be fun. Here's the problem with that. The problem with that is that it's a violation of that other platform's, terms of service because it breaks the DCMA. You can't be playing copyrighted works on a public platform like that for money, without permission, express written permission from the copyright holder. So she got 2 strikes on her Twitch channel. Anyway, I don't want to get into whether or not, Molly Golightly is a life coach. I believe she is. I believe there's people that pay her money for life coaching, just like I believe Laura's making candles and people are paying money for Laura's candles. I believe that they're both entitled to sell whatever people are willing to buy. I would defend their right to do that, just like I would hope you would defend mine.
Right.
But when it comes to YouTube advice, that's what Laura needs. She needs her as a mentor for YouTube. She knows what she's doing.
Well, I think they're friends. And I guarantee that behind the scenes, they're having their laughs and whatever. So again, it could be scripted fights when they fight. I mean, it's all intertwined, interworked. Money, money, views, money, subs, money, lives. Let's go live. Let's do it fun. Let's do something controversial.
Yeah.
What can we talk about now? Let's, do this. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure there's all kind of mentoring going on.
No, I mean, wait, what are you saying? That you think that people are planning shit behind the scenes to get in a fight with each other?
No, I'm saying that Laura and Molly Golightly are friends and have
Oh
been for
yeah.
a long time. So, yeah, it's not like a mentor thing. I mean, yeah, but I'm sure they've already discussed, and I'm sure that they help each other with, you know, having interesting fights, that they know that they're going to get people involved with their people. You know what I mean?
Now, I don't know if this is more ethical or less ethical, but you can do that like Mom Without a Watch. We could do that in Discord. We could all have a time that we were going to watch a documentary and have a discussion or something like that. We would do it in Discord, you know. That's fine. But this other stuff, no, not for public broadcast. In fact, you're probably not even supposed to share it in Discord, but you could get away with it more easily there than just trying to broadcast it, and then you're trying to get monetized and memberships and all this other crap because you need subscribers. Subscribers are paid on Twitch. Twitch is owned by Amazon, and if you're an Amazon Prime, you can give someone a subscription. Meaning,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know
So
any of that.
if
I've
you
never
have
looked
Amazon
into it.
Prime, you can go sub to Laura, and it gives her more whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
And do they make money on TikTok?
I mean, if they post on TikTok, TikTok's algorithm supposed to be the best
Is it?
algorithm out there. Yeah, it's supposed to be sick AI, like deep shit. Better than YouTube's algorithm. Like YouTube wants to acquire that algo.
Oh, see, yeah, I haven't done any of that Twitter and any of that stuff.
How is my boyfriend Frankie?
I just checked on it. He's been insistent on staying outside, but I tell you, we've had some wicked storm. We were again really hot and humid today, and we had wicked storms earlier, and now it's pleasant
Well,
outside.
I will tell you, the Pittsburgh Pirates rained out.
Oh wow.
They're gonna play doubleheader tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Oh, Saturday. So that'll be okay. That'll be okay.
You're a huge fan of that. So do you watch a lot of baseball?
I watch all the baseball, all the hockey, all the NFL, and all of the basketball.
Yeah, good for you.
I don't watch any of it.
I don't watch baseball. I love going to the games, but
I
watching
work.
it
I
is so
work in
boring.
it.
Oh, so yeah, gotcha.
So the Pirates were sunk. Yes, the Pirates were sunk. Yep, Pittsburgh Pirates game got pushed to a 7-inning doubleheader tomorrow. I
Oh,
had people, people will virtually cry over that. It's sad.
well, no, I'm, yeah, because I mean, baseball's what it's, yeah. I could see people getting
Well,
upset.
what's going on right now? What's going on right now is, people are very, very grateful for any little bit of chance at freedom that they have,
Right,
right?
right,
And I think that no matter what side of the, health or political or whatever argument we might fall on, Um, I think that we still feel a sense of fleeting freedoms, things are going to happen. We're going to have to start showing proof that we have certain things to go certain places and all this stuff. So I think even those of us that are true believers, like we think everything's on the up and up, we're still uneasy, right? And those of us that think the whole thing and know the whole thing is a plan and a problem, we're thinking
Well,
we're thinking 10 steps ahead of, like, okay, well then if they're gonna, make you show proof, where are these bids coming from right now to develop apps for trackers? Because when I was looking for a job, you wouldn't believe the number of contact tracer jobs that were available, and all that was tracing human beings that may or may not have had contact with someone who may have or may not have had, what.
oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Contact tracing.
It's like that movie Quarantine where they're just going to take all the people and put them in a building or whatever. I bet you we've had
Okay, Nita.
some sort of this virus for years.
We have.
You know what I mean? Like, this is not anything new, really.
Yeah.
Maybe a different type of strain, but like, I'm not going to go out and get a booster. I'm vaccinated, but I'm not going to go out and get a booster. And I was...
All right. These are the words I can't say on my channel.
Oh.
One of them starts with a V. One of them starts with a C. So we should probably just not talk about it.
Yeah,
because, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
YouTube will absolutely just delete me.
Right.
And then I'll have to start over and rise like a phoenix from the ashes.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, we could talk about that in Discord for sure. And we do.
Okay. Well,
see, that's what's it. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What's up, Andy? I don't know who you think you're talking to, girl. Just kidding. What did she say? If you all are here, I'll be back in 30. If not, I'll see you all next time. I'm sorry, Nita. You're busy. I know. Andy's here with the attitude. Like his hands upon his hip. When he dip, you dip. He's so crazy. I don't know what happened to Gordon, but Gordon and Andy need to talk for sure. They need to talk for sure. Don't you think, Michelle? I think they do.
Michelle?
Listen, Gordon's safe. Gordon's in Canada. Nobody can mess with Gordon, eh?
Hey.
You have a fan in sin. Well,
love Andy's too. Oh, Andy wants a link.
All right, let's see what's up with that.
Or I don't know, he said link.
I'm going to warn you, I'm probably not going to be here that much longer.
I was going to say, I'm doing pretty good, but I'm starting to get, my eyes are starting to get like...
all right.
Yeah, because we stayed up last night, and then I was at work all day today.
Yeah, we stayed up last night, then we had to go to work. All right, let's see what... Oh, he doesn't. Okay, he said just kidding. So we're all good.
Andy will clean your house and... Oh, okay, joking.
In his underwear. Oh my gosh.
Aw, Denise is in Canada. I love Canadians. They're so sweet.
I want to immigrate to Canada. What do you think?
I've been saying it for, ever since Trump went off.
So if you could immigrate anywhere to any province in Canada, which one would it be?
Well, I don't know. I don't know them all, but any of them, they're beautiful. I would say anything that sounded, isn't there one that's something Victoria?
Victoria is an island.
Okay, well,
that's part of BC. It's Victoria Island.
Okay, British Columbia, that sounds pretty and beautiful. And Canada just looks beautiful. All of it.
They have our weather there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yep, I know. Looks pretty.
It's pretty burnt right now. We're going through a drought, and normally, like I've been having a headache for the past like, um, what do you call it, 3 or 4 days now. And it's telling me the temperature, and then it gives me the air quality index. So, I mean, just thinking about it, I'm ready to cough, but I'm just being a little bit dramatic.
Aw. Well,
Oh, it's Vancouver Island. Victoria's a city in it. You're right. You're right. You're right.
oh,
I
it
always
sounds
think of the
beautiful.
Victoria Hotel. Yeah, you're right. It's Vancouver Island. I think it's Victoria Island because Vancouver is such a big city.
Ah, any of the places, beautiful. It just looks beautiful.
Oh, yeah, we do. We want you to feed us. Con and we're how drunk are you tonight? Vancouver, I don't know, man. I have my own experience with Vancouver. I think if I lived in I think if I lived in Canada, I would want to live like in Nova Scotia or something. That's what I think.
Uh, oh, wow, that's pretty. That sounds beautiful.
It's very remote. I don't think it's feasible. Andy Cruz pod trash took a break.
And you
Took
have
a
to
break from
remember
what?
when everybody wants to be,
I
out in
love
these
cold.
remote places, but that's a lot of work when you're out in the remote.
Yeah, yeah. Unless you're special.
Yeah,
If you're
unless you,
special, you can, live, you can get internet everywhere,
yeah, true.
right? So you can panel hop.
Well, they have you. I guess you'd have to get a VPN or something.
You could get a VPN, you could get a DPN, you could get a big OD in your PN.
Oh yeah.
It is very, very cold there, but I would, hey, is your friend single and ready to mingle?
Whoa.
Listen, I'm down for whatever to get me to Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia? That's not, why do you say that? It's not like
I don't know.
Minnesota.
I was, I was doing a Minnesota.
All right, what are your trivia questions? Sin wants to win.
Which would y'all like? Do you want? Hey, you know what? Let me pop out the cards. Late
Oh,
night,
she's gonna pop it out.
late night Family Feud version.
Da 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 da
Ta-da.
da. Now, anybody who was looking for some drama is gonna leave because they already got it.
Oh, let's see.
Don't worry, I'll still talk shit. Come on over.
Come
You were
on.
born. Oh, were you? Oh, nice.
What?
Can we? Denise says she was
Denise,
born there.
I bet it's a beautiful accent. Cause in part of Canada French
Oh,
with the French accent.
yeah. That's Quebecois. That's yeah. Parts of Quebec. Well, Montreal, but I mean Montreal. Mostly everybody's speaking English.
All of them sound so pretty. Ugh.
Not all of them, girl. I got stories.
What did you used to live there or go there or?
My ex is Quebecois,
Oh wow.
and he better not be in here right now.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna freak out. I'll ban him from the. Ban him from the internet, so he can never see another lick of whatever weird porn he's watching this week.
Wow.
Dudes are watching porn. Come on now.
Oh, I know. All right. Name a classic love song. Unchained Melody. Oh wait. Yeah. Unchained Wait, what are we doing? Hang on. Okay. So am I there?
You're there. I
Hello?
was just making you like, I was trying to
Am I here?
freak them out so they could see yeah, you're here. What do you mean are you here?
Hello?
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 Hello? Oh my gosh.
Hello?
All I did was remove myself and you can't hear.
Airtree, are you live still?
Yes, I'm live still. Can she not hear me?
Here, let me exit out and come back in.
That's funny. It takes out all of the audio too. But why doesn't it allow me to put it back? I can see that there's audio, but it killed the audio for her. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I was just trying to present her to like troll you guys. Oh my gosh. Come on now. I was trying to make it look like it was, her live. And it was her. Hello. Come on up, man. I didn't ban you from the studio. She writes, hello. Come on up. Let's do this. All right, let's see what she's doing over here. Who drew your it's an app. Come on up. Let's do this.
You lint licker.
All right. I can hear myself.
Wait, let me.
Who drew your
You lint licker.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it's an app. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called like Tune Me or something. I'd have to go look. And it just makes you into a cartoon.
Oh, wow.
I know, that's what I get for messing around. I just was trying to present her as like the main event,
That's
to
funny.
freak you guys out. But when I do it just me.
Well, I'm trying to figure this out. Do y'all tell me the things or do I tell you which? Oh, I think y'all tell me. Like, give me a popular song title with the word love in it.
Oh, there you go. Now it's working, right? You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Give me a popular.
Give you a popular song title?
Okay, I'll just take this. You lint licker. Give me a popular song title with the word love in it. Ooh, Love Me Tender. That's a good. Oh, that's a good one. You know what?
All you need is clove.
All you need is love.
Puppy love. I love rock and roll.
Oh, do y'all remember that song?
Love somebody.
Love stinks. Yeah.
Love the one you're with.
Ooh, that's a good one. The Love Shack.
Love hurts. Love hurts.
What's love got to do with it?
Yeah, Tina. Love Me Do. Look at you with the Beatles.
I know, y'all named them all.
All
Yeah.
of them?
Yep.
What about Love is a Battlefield?
And ooh, that's a good one. Oh God, that's a good song.
Addicted
What?
to Love, Robert Plant.
I'm gonna get this other. I like the questions over on this one.
All Out of Love. What was that? Air
What was
Supply. Oh my
I'm
God.
out of love? I'm so lost
I
without
remember
you.
when they were selling the Air Supply record on the television,
Yeah,
and I remember crying and like
yeah.
begging my mom to get it for me. I was begging for it
Aw.
for Christmas. It's
I
all I
remember.
wanted for Christmas. Such an idiot. Mm, baby love. Mm.
Okay, in a study conducted by neuroscientists, the most irritating sound upset that upset humans was found to be
People
a
on YouTube.
huh?
People on YouTube.
A knife on a bottle, B a fork on a glass, C a nails on a chalkboard, or D a baby crying.
Okay, I think we had this one before, and I'm going to go with. Oh, wait. I was wrong last time. What was it again? A is breaking the
A
metal
is
on glass,
A is a knife on a bottle.
a knife
Uh,
on a bottle.
yeah, B is a fork on a glass. C is nails on a chalkboard, or D a baby crying.
They're guessing C. I'm going to go with. It should be D for sure. I'm going to go with B just to be weird.
A fork on a glass. The answer is a knife on a bottle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shuffle.
Shuffle off to Buffalo.
Shuffle.
Dude, now that it's getting dark earlier, I can't see shit. I
Yeah,
gotta
it is
install my LEDs in my office so I can see what the hell's going on.
it is yeah.
It is dark as hell in this biatch.
Do
And
you
I'm all out of juice. What's
know?
up?
Let's hope there's never a catastrophic water drought.
Okay. There is right now, by
I
the way.
know the human body can only last this long without it. A, 2 months. B, 3 weeks. C, 49 hours, or D, no longer than a week.
I know the answer to this. Let's see what they say. Oh my god, they're still going with the Sin is still putting love songs in there. I'm looking for a new love, baby.
Ooh,
What about
that's a
that
good
one?
one. That is a good one. No, that one was we answered all the answers that we had.
I can't even find my stupid e-liquid. What a dork.
And you know there's
I need to plug my lamp in.
I would have guessed 3 weeks.
No, I would have guessed 49 hours.
The answer is D, no longer than a week.
Oh.
Oh, look at Amy and Denise.
Oh, Denise. I would say 49 hours, but
No,
I feel horrible. If I don't have water in like 8 hours, I feel like I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Although I went not a couple, but a week and a half without food.
Oh my God.
It was a while ago. I was homeless.
With no food at all for a week and a half.
Yeah.
I've gone a couple days, not a week and a half. That's
a couple days. See, here's the thing is if you go without food because you're fasting for a couple days, it's hard, but it's easier when it's by choice than when it's not. I'll tell you that.
Right.
Because if I do any intermittent fasting now, it's hard. I want to eat everything and my mind goes to, snacks or whatever stuff. But yeah, it's much easier when it's a choice.
Yeah, and don't watch TV because it seems like every commercial's like about a restaurant.
You can go very long without food. I mean, depending on a few different factors, but yeah,
Right.
it's not healthy. You lose muscle, it's all bad. Anyway, next.
Cockroaches are pretty amazing. Gross. Which of these?
Ah.
Which of these? Facts, which of these facts are true? They can lift 100 times their body weight. B, they can live 9 days without their heads.
What the fuck?
C, they can hold their breath for over an hour.
Oh.
Or D, the fastest cockroach was clocked at 7 miles per hour. Amazing with a nice Chianti.
A Chianti.
Chianti. Oh, look at Michelle. They can live 9 days without their heads.
Disgusting.
That's so gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
La cucaracha. La cucaracha.
La cucaracha.
Oh my God. This is the high part of the stream.
Think
all
about
the drama queens, all the fake ass bitches can excuse themselves. We'll keep the real ones.
Think about this. The next time you see someone sneeze without covering their nose and mouth, the distance that a sneeze can travel is A, 200 feet, B, 60 feet, C, 15 feet, or D, the length of a football field.
Oh my God.
Yeah, who would answer that, Laura?
Really? The shade, girl. The shade. Oh, girl.
God damn, I would have guessed maybe 60 feet.
I was going for 200.
You're right. Oh, Denise is
right. I don't know. What was 200? Was that B?
No, it was A.
Okay. Yeah, I would say 200.
Traces of snot torpedoes. Snot rockets.
Bring your snot rockets in here, you snotty fake ass bitches.
Snot rockets.
You could shoot them 200 feet if you sneeze. Go get you some black pepper and put it on your pizza. I deserved a bell for that one.
Yes, you did. What is the average age for people in the United States to lose their virginity?
Oh.
A, 14.5, 14 and a half. B, 21. C, 17. Or D, 16.
Traces of Nuts has 73. I'm going with 16. Yeah, Michelle's going with 16. Amy Jane said it's A. What's A?
A was 14 and a half.
Sin says D. Never.
No, D was 16. Okay, so A was 14 and a half. B was 21. C was 17. And D was 16.
I don't know. I feel like back in the day it was 16. I feel like now it's 14.5.
Yeah. The answer's C, 17. Denise got it.
Oh, good. How old are those cards? Hi, Angel Pepper. How old are they?
Wait. Let me look. This was the recent game. It's called.
Oh, good.
I wish I didn't know. I changed it from Nighttime Family Feud. And
she's stuck it on Frank, you know.
2020.
Yeah, good.
2020.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so these aren't old.
You got the new stuff, the exclusive here for Chronic.
Yay! That's
from
right.
Chronic. She's bringing it to you.
Oh, God, that's a lot of words. I'm going to skip that part.
All the way from the 212 or whatever.
Between 1973 and 2011, which of the following accounted for more than half of the 46 deaths caused by melon-related food poisoning? Oh, God. A, watermelon, B, cantaloupe, C, honeydew, or D, horned melon?
I'm going to go with B because I think it's the most common one that people eat. It's like in every fruit salad. It's at every like continental breakfast. It's in every salad.
It's exactly. I love cantaloupe with salt. But yeah, it's cantaloupe.
You know what? I love watermelon. I like honeydew to eat it.
Uh-huh.
I hate vaping melon. It's so gross. But I like to eat some melon, but I don't really like cantaloupe.
Oh, I do.
We had a couple cantaloupes in the chat from Denise and Angel Pepper. Yep. Oh my God, Michelle wrote, I was 16, TMI. Well, thanks for sharing your personal, private, sexual experience with us.
Yeah, Michelle.
Yes, we're still here.
You hooker. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Men and women voted this sex position as their favorite. A, missionary. B, 69. C, her on top. Or D, doggy. Oh, wow.
I say D. I think it's D. I think it depends on the dude because if they're an ass man, they want doggy. If they're the other guy, they want you on top. I'm just saying.
Either way, they want the tighter fit, I'm sure.
So we have a lot of different answers.
I know.
I don't know who's right because I can't remember what the letters were.
Joe wants 69. That's just all there is to it. And Mom Without a Watch wants to be on top.
Denise R wants the doggy style.
Yeah, Denise wants.
I'm going with the doggy style too because but it's either D, it's either doggy style or on top. One of those two. You tell me I'm wrong.
You are right with D.
Yeah.
Doggy.
Because most guys are into like they're ass men.
Well, they're probably into ass because they don't have to wear rubber. They can do it in the butt. But I'm sorry, a big old penis going up the butthole is like, whoa.
No, it's not going up the butthole. It's not that doggy style doesn't mean getting it in the booty.
Oh, true. Okay, that's true.
For a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, whatever.
I'm hearing queer.
Get used to
it. Think you're married to but no, I do not. I love guys. I mean, I have so many guy friends, so it's not like I hate it's not like I'm gonna walk down the sidewalk with a poster that
we know that you're not anti-penis. We just happen to know you're not into dudes.
Right. I have a dildo and a vibrator.
You're queer. Get used to it. Well, okay, now that's really TM, I think.
Okay. Well, I like my toys. Everybody.
Yeah, well, thanks for sharing.
Okay.
This is not sponsored by Adam and Eve or Adam and Steve, okay?
Doc Johnson, the dildo of a lifetime. No, okay.
Oh boy.
Think you're married to a great guy? Keep an eye on him. This percentage of married men are likely to cheat. A, 15%, B, 52%, C, 25%, or D, 30%.
I think it's 52%. I think it's very high. I think it's actually higher than that. Let's see what the audience thinks.
Amy's saying C, 25, so we're getting a couple of 25s, 52. Angel coming in with D at 30%. And Angel and Traces of Nuts. Answer's D.
Nice. They got
30%.
it. I know. Why do men look at our backs? I figured they want to. Well, I think, yeah, I don't know. Because it's almost like they're getting the aim. Yeah. Anyway.
Are you guys ready for this one? Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Okay. Here's one more fact that will hopefully curtail your fast food habits. A study showed that this contained the most traces of E. coli. A, milkshakes. B, French fries. C, chicken nuggets. Or D, crushed ice.
Okay, can you say it one more time? Thank you.
Do you just want the answers, or do you want me to repeat the whole thing?
No, I want you to repeat the whole thing. Sorry.
Okay. Here's one more fact that will hopefully curtail your fast food habits. A study showed that this contained the most traces of E. coli. A, milkshakes. B, French fries. C, chicken nuggets. Or D, crushed ice.
You got some answers. You got C, chicken nuggets, right? You got ice.
Yeah.
Ice. I'm gonna go with milkshakes.
Yeah. D, ice.
Oh.
Crushed ice.
Wow.
I know. Can you believe it? I was like, whoa. So it's the crushed ice that has
A lot of them got it.
You know why? Maybe because
it's probably because those mofos go to the bathroom and they come back and they don't wash their hands and they get their dookie in there.
Ew.
No, I mean, but yeah, that's not happening. That's weird. That is weird. I don't know.
And I always get, oh my God.
I have an ice maker.
Yeah, I just never would have thought that. All right, here we go. The sexual act of lying on your back with your legs raised and folded over your partner's shoulders while they squat and penetrate you is commonly referred to as A.
These questions.
I had changed it from Nighttime Family Feud to I Wish I Didn't Know It.
I guess. Okay.
Okay. Is for as A, the butter churner. B, Lisa's migraine. C, leg day. Or D, hairy squatter.
Oh my God.
Hairy squatter. This is pretty funny though.
It's not Harry Squatter. It's the one. Yeah, it's leg day.
It's the butter churner. A.
The butter churner.
Oh, that's funny. The butter churner.
It's not anything like churning butter. Okay. Leg day makes more sense, but anyway.
Oh God, this is like a Japan question that was a whole card full of. If you live in the United States, we're not sure how you're going to die, but the most likely place for sure. Oh wait, If you live in the United States, we're not sure how you're going to die, but the most likely place for you to die is A, a hospital, B, a nursing home, C, at your home, or D, in bed.
C.
C, at your home. Is
Yep.
that what Amy's
Let's
saying
see what
A?
they say. Okay. Hospitals is very likely, but I mean, you don't spend as much time in a hospital on average.
Traces at home on the loo. Uh, it's A. Amy got it. A, the hospital.
Hmm. I would have thought at home because you spend more time at home.
Yeah,
You're gonna croak at home,
I
and
would
you
have guessed
spend
home.
less time in bed at home, hopefully, than you do not in bed at home. But anyway,
Right. In the United States, the most common age for a man to die is in his A, 50s, B, 60s, C, 70s, or D, 80s.
in the United States,
Yeah.
I'm going with C, 70s.
And Amy was saying B, 60s. Denise says C, 70s. It's 80s. D.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I guess with the medicines and everything.
Oh,
My dad passed when he was 87.
oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
We lost, like, allegedly lost 2 years of life expectancy, is what they're saying now in the
Oh,
last year.
wow.
I
I
don't
believe,
believe anything they say, but
well,
that's what's being
true.
said. Yeah, I would have thought 70s too, but
Well, yeah, maybe I would have.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow, here's another sexual act one. I'm going to bypass that
I'm
one.
gonna skip that one. It is sad, but it's 80s at least. It's the older.
Thinking about going into the wild, this
Oh.
animal, this animal is most likely to kill you. A hippo, B, a lion, C, a shark, or D, a crocodile.
I'm gonna go with a crocodile. Well,
I would go with a lion.
I'm gonna go with the hippo. What do they think?
I was looking.
Hippo. You got D. Which D again?
D was crocodile.
Crocodile, lion. You got
C,
B is
C was a shark.
nobody guessed shark.
I know. It's a hippo.
Hey, welcome back, Nita. Yeah, I guessed hippo because they have a lot of force and they have that big tusk, and they might just see you and in defense, like completely impale you.
Yeah. Ooh, good point.
Yeah, I've had dreams and
No,
stuff like
a,
that.
a hippo doesn't have a horn. That's a rhinoceros.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it just rolls all over you and squishes you. Denise Star's like, oh, we're playing a card game right now.
I was just
It's a trivia.
yeah, it was. I wish I didn't know that trivia questions.
Some of your favorite stuff, Nada. The
If
gross stuff.
if if this is your favorite color, you're certainly unique because it ranks as the least favorite in a recent poll. A, yellow, B, brown, C, orange, or D, violet.
B, brown.
Let's see.
What was A again?
A,
Yellow.
A, yellow, B, brown, C, orange, or D, violet, because it ranks as the least favorite the least favorite color.
You got a yellow. You got a couple yellows, a couple browns.
Yeah, it's brown.
Yeah. Brown sounds like a turd.
Poo color.
It literally is. I mean, you know, if
Wow.
you're eating normally, right? Am I
Yeah,
right?
right. All right. Which of these is an odd fact about fetuses that you never learned in health class? A, fetuses can get boners.
Oh my God.
Fetuses fart in the womb.
Oh my God.
C, fetuses are awake 90% of the time. Or D, fetuses smile the entire time.
Aw, that's cute. I'm going to say they're awake.
They're awake 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Let's see what mom without a watch. Geez, mom without a watch.
What is it?
Said B. Fetuses fart in the womb.
And
Oh, look
Denise
at
and
the bees.
Angel.
Look at all the bees.
You got a lot of bees up in this biatch.
And you know what? Amy is right. A. Fetuses can get a boner.
Ew, why? Yeah, we don't want to know
Traces
that.
came in with boners. Look, her message was held.
Oh, was it? I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Well, YouTube holds it for a second. She didn't say anything wrong. A Match.com survey revealed, and I can stop. I'll do this one. Then if y'all are. A Match.com survey revealed that a guy who does this will triple his chances of scoring on a date. A, talks highly about his mom. B, asks about her pets. C, opens the car door. Or D, chats up an Uber driver.
I missed the question. What was it again?
A Match.com survey revealed that a guy who does this will triple his chances of scoring on a date.
Okay.
Probably opening the car door, I would guess. Talks highly about his mom.
Mm-hmm.
B, asks about her pets. C, opens the car door. Or D, chats up an Uber driver.
I would say talks highly about his mom. I don't know though, because talks. How highly are we talking here?
I'm just gonna say the answer. It's D. Chats up an Uber driver.
What the frick? No.
That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was stupid.
Bingo is on Sundays, Hondo. Sorry.
What?
He said Hondo said go lucky number 7. I said bingo is on Sundays. Yeah, maybe a mama's boy, but I don't mind a mama's boy as long as they aren't a dipshit idiot,
Right.
I like a guy that's close to his mom.
Right. I think that's sweet and nice.
In a friendly, in a good,
right. Respectful.
Mother-son kind of way, not like a
yeah.
Nobody's ever going to be good enough for my son.
Right.
And there are a lot of weirdos that raise their kids like that these days. So
And you don't want like an over zealous mom, intervening though either.
I have no idea what he's talking about. All right, are you going to do a couple more questions? Because I have to step away for a second to grab some water.
Oh, sure. I didn't know I
Okay.
didn't want to be
Can you
dominated.
hold down the fort? No, I love it. They're
Yeah.
digging it.
Okay.
All right, keep it going.
Okay.
Give me 2 minutes.
Once a plane is airborne, the captain is your master. Is your master now. In fact, the captain of the plane is legally allowed to do all of these except A, handcuff people, B, take a last will of dying passenger, C, write fines, or D, confiscate carry-on luggage for any reason. $89 for mukbang. Amy says B, take a last will of a dying passenger. Really? C, write fines. D, ooh, Angel coming in with the answer. Confiscate carry-on luggage for any reason. So the pilot, they can't confiscate it. They can't confiscate your luggage, your carry-on luggage at all. Ah! There's a dirty little secret hidden in your bedroom, and it's not your sex toy collection. This part of your bedroom has more bacteria than your toilet. A, the top of your dresser. B, the rug. C, the comforter. Or D, the alarm clock. Ew. You know what? I just was saying after this question that I wish I didn't know that. And that's the name of this. Amy's saying C, the comforter, and y'all are saying D, the alarm clock, which I think I probably would have said the alarm clock. And the answer is the rug. B. Ew. So that's, another reason why it's good to vacuum or steam clean carpet. Gross. Mom without a watch. If you love the taste of Brussels sprouts, you're in the minority. Do you know what gives the vegetables that bitter taste? A, tiny bugs being burned during cooking. Gross. B, that's gross. B, bleach. C, sodium nitrate. Or D, cyanide.
Oh, sodium nitrate sounds better. I heard you handle that like running a whole show here. Chronic, thank you.
Hey.
You're a gamer.
That's right. I'm a gamer, and you've done that for me many a time. They're saying C, sodium nitrate. So y'all are all saying so. Hondo is saying D.
Cyanide?
Yeah. And you know what? Hondo's right.
Oh my God.
D, cyanide.
So your little fancy Brussels sprouts you're cutting in half and roasting and searing. You know who you are?
Yeah.
You're eating cyanide.
I love Brussels sprouts. But
Hondo is a blamer and you're a gamer.
I'm a blamer, you're a gamer. In the Victorian era, a common way to say goodbye to a dead relative was to
I
A.
was going to tell you, you've had a couple of these ones before. This is another one.
Is
I
it?
can hear remember the rug one? That we had one before. Look, Hondo wants to know what he won. You won the right to answer the next question.
Yeah, and I'm gonna shuffle. You know what I did? I try to, when I answered the question, I put it at the bottom of the deck. You know.
Tori is putting Brussels sprouts on her pizza. She's making a pizza.
Oh wow!
Putting Brussels sprouts on it. I've never made Brussels sprouts. I have a very good friend that likes to make Brussels sprouts and sear them on the stove.
My mom.
Well, now you know you're eating cyanide, but you know what? I think it's in everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say. My mom used to do like a Brussels sprouts and put like a cheese sauce, melted cheese sauce on it, and that's how she got us to eat it.
Yeah, my mom used to. I loved the mashed potatoes, but I didn't like the spinach. Back in the day, it was like frozen or canned spinach. Okay,
Yeah,
it wasn't fresh. It wasn't. We were broke, so it was whatever.
right.
Anyway, so she, if I was only eating my mashed potatoes and not eating my spinach, she would mix it together.
Oh,
I just wouldn't eat either. Mama that I watched salt, pepper, oil, roast 375 for 15-ish minutes. Delish. I hated them until I tried them roasted. Yum.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, and bacon grease. Oh my God, Michelle, that sounds good.
I won the right to birth best. Okay. Oh, bacon grease.
Yeah, that's
all right. Let's stop talking about food. This is the Stoner Channel. Hello.
President Kennedy, John F. Kennedy's brain was removed during his autopsy in 1963. It was placed in a steel box and A, now resides in his official presidential library. B, was sold in an auction in the 70s. C, now resides in the National Archives inventory of medical evidence. Or D, was lost and never seen again.
I say C. It's either C or D, one of the two.
Yeah, C was now resides in the National Archives inventory of medical evidence. And D was was lost and never seen again.
You have an A here and a C. And then someone talking about nonsense. I don't know what you're talking about. Spaghetti? D.
Yeah, it's D.
Mom, you know what? That freaking totally makes sense.
Yeah, it was lost and never seen again.
If they were smart, they would make it C, right? And just build an exclusivity around it to where, it couldn't be viewed. Kind of like Disney. But no, they're weird and they lost it and people know about that. That's messed up.
That is, yeah. Jeez. Mm-hmm. It's totally possible to die of a broken heart, but which of these is not a symptom? A, irregular heartbeat. B, numbness in fingers. C, shortness of breath. Or D, chest pain.
Okay, it's not a symptom of what?
It's totally possible to die of a broken heart, but which of these is not a symptom?
Numbness in your fingers.
Yeah, that's what I would have said. Yep. That's what I would have said, and that's right.
Oh, well, we blew that one. What was B?
That's what B was.
Okay. And what was A?
A was irregular heartbeat.
Okay.
and C was shortness of breath, and D was chest pain. So yeah,
I totally believe when you can die of a broken heart just like that. Thank you, Nada. You're the best. And Hondo is being, oh my God. Yeah, okay, so Hondo says, LaDonna, I thought you were taking a break from YouTube. Now I'm returning back to sleep. Well, when LaDonna says YouTube, she doesn't mean my channel because I'm not part of the shithole community, am I? I don't know. Maybe I am. Anyway. Let's roll.
Okay. According to the study, nearly 50% of fountain drink machines contain oh, I think we've had this, haven't we? Gross! No, we haven't had it. It's gross, though.
And?
According to the study, nearly 50% of fountain drink machines contain traces of A, blood, B, fingernails, C, fecal matter, or D, earwax.
I'm going to go with fecal matter. Thank you, Nada, for dropping the channel links for Chronic and also for Tori over at Traces of Nuts.
Thank you so much.
You even get, if you go subscribe to Nada, she'll teach you how to make stuff and things too. Chronic will freak you out sometimes and make you laugh, and Tori will also make you laugh, and apparently cook you things too.
Y'all are right. See fecal matter.
Yeah, it's gross, man.
That is gross. That is gross.
It's effing disgusting.
I mean, that really is. That really is gross. Most salad dressings contain a nanoparticle called titanium dioxide, which makes the dressing turn white.
Uh-huh.
This ingredient is also found in A, paint.
Okay.
B, teeth whiteners. C, edible lube. Or D, sunscreen.
Oh no, dude.
D, sunscreen.
Wait a minute. We were going to let them answer.
Oh. I'm
look
sorry.
At Nada.
I know.
Go look at Nada saying, hey, go sub up to Hondo and get your dude on.
Oh, wow.
So they guessed teeth whitener, C and D.
And it was D, sunscreen.
All right. Mom with a without a watch. She doesn't even need a watch.
She doesn't even need a watch.
You guys subscribe to Donna. We love her.
LaDonna.
Okay, wait a minute. Are you guys legit? Are you guys legit arguing?
What?
Do we need to have a resolution here? Hondo and LaDonna. I'm trying to figure out if Hondo and LaDonna are having a actual argument or if they're just trolling each other. I'm enjoying it. Quite frankly.
Aw. Good night, LaDonna.
You going to bed? What's up? You guys want to come talk about it? What are you talking about, bro? You put him in such a state. He is a sniff model glue. What are you talking about?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Oh my gosh, LaDonna. He says he loves LaDonna, that she is his bestie. All right, I don't know. Maybe they're having an argument, but we'll see. Nada took it seriously. She's like, well, Andrew Hondo, be kind to our LaDonna. Good night, Donna's Crafty Creations. I hope that you sleep well and you have sweet dreams.
Oh my goodness.
and you have a great weekend.
It's 1:00.
They're just trolling each other like crazy people.
Aw.
Okay, they love each other.
It's all
See,
good.
I thought they were like arguing. Look at Michelle said I thought LaDonna left YouTube too. I'm not gonna lie. I thought LaDonna told me she quit YouTube too. It was pretty cool.
Oh, well, I'm so glad that she's back here. She never quit. She just took a break.
The way you said it was so funny because you could tell like you like her, right? But
Yeah.
you're like you processed it in your mind, like I'm so glad she came back, and then you're like she never quit.
Yeah.
Like
I
that's
was
what you were
like,
thinking, yeah.
None of us
I can
really.
hear your wheels turning.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Just like,
hilarious.
well, like even if we said, well, like, you know, within a day or so, we're checking in or seeing what's going on.
Chronic, you're cracking me up, man.
Oh.
You would hug LaDonna. It's so hard to like a stress ball. LaDonna, are you available for stress ball hugs? I bet she would enjoy that.
Yeah. A stress ball hug. I've never heard of that, but that's good.
I was hoping you guys were really arguing, so maybe I could come be your Judge Judy for the night. What a disappointment.
LaDonna would say, "You lint licker.
You lint licker."
You lint licker."
She's gonna okay, go get the popcorn, Michelle. I don't think there's anything to see here, so I think we can keep it moving.
Well, good. I'm glad they're not battling.
They're
Hondo,
always battling.
I wouldn't. Wait, I can't say that.
I don't even know what she's talking about.
I would rubber you out.
What does that even mean? What are you talking
Says Linda.
I would rubber you out. What does that mean? Are you buying him? Are you buying him sex toys now, or I mean, what's going on here?
She's gonna give him
Even
the
name critters like the aw.
she's gonna give him the magic rub.
Please don't.
It's a eraser.
I can't. This is so ridiculous. I just can't. Who said the funny trolls were gone? You lied. You lied.
You
The funny trolls are here. They're queer. Get used to it.
Oh.
All right, you're getting grossed out now. Yeah. Well, listen. LaDonna is very happily married. Sorry, we had to have a good laugh at that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right, mom's making us behave. All right, next on the docket.
Oh.
Okay, so she said she said stress balls are made with rubber. I would bounce Hondo out of the universe. Nobody else can imagine this happening. See, this is why Nada, are you getting grossed out? You can imagine this happening, can't you? She turns Hondo into a rubber ball and then bounces him out of the universe. No, this isn't making sense. Anyway.
But that was funny.
I'm gonna have to design a diagram. So Nada has this thing where she doesn't see, like she doesn't have a mind's eye. But I don't think that means she doesn't have an imagination, because she like creates all this crazy stuff. So
Right. So she's
Mom
got a
is
great
giving.
imagination.
Wait, who's Mom?
Wait, what? Not now, Mom. I'm doing YouTube.
I don't know what's going on with these two. I think maybe they're trying to hook up or something. Listen, my chat is not a dating room.
Oh.
All right, let's try another card maybe.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
Although I think people have found love in my stream, but yeah, it's not that kind of love.
it was love in the song.
It was love of like going on and begging for frickin' PayPal.
Ew. All right. Creepy insect fact. How long is the leg span of a Goliath bird eater spider? A, 9 inches, B, 11 inches, C, 13 inches, or D, 16 inches?
I'm going to go with C, simply because it's Friday the 13th. Good night, AMD and Twiz, if you're going to bed. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go with 13. What do you guys think?
Since it is Friday the 13th, you're right.
Steve Yoakum started the rumors that I am Hondo's mom. Ugh. Okay,
Wow.
Mom Without a Watch says B. Which is what's B?
B is 11 inches.
Okay, so it goes 9, 11, 13, or 16?
Or 16.
I'm going with 13, which is weird.
Yeah. The answer is B, 11. Mom got it.
Okay, Mom Without a Watch.
Yes. That's gross, though. Imagine 11-inch spider leg. That's huge. God.
Yeah, that can just stay on its own lint liquor side of the fence. How about them apples?
I don't know if I'll skip over it. It was about a hotel room. What's the dirtiest part of it?
Okay, so this is ridiculous.
What?
I don't want to say. It's private. But I just, you ever can't remember if you did something or not, and then you're like, I can't remember if I did that or not, and you can't check it.
Oh. That does.
Oh, wow.
In an early Mickey Mouse cartoon, Minnie falls in love with someone else. Mickey reacts by A, trying funny ways to kill the guy, B, trying funny ways to kill himself, C, scoring with Daisy Duck, or D, trying funny ways to kill Minnie.
Scoring with Daisy Duck. Also, Traces of Nuts says about those spiders.
Yeah.
Because their legs are the least of our worries. They eat birds.
Holy fuck.
Right.
God.
I remember the book Dear Daddy Longleg, but I don't remember what the deal was with that.
Oh. That is so gross. God.
Okay, good night, AMD.
Imagine spider. Good
night,
night,
says Mom Without a Watch. All right, have a good time at your fam. B says Angel Pepper. Come on, come on, come on.
The answer is B, trying funny ways to kill himself.
Okay, I don't even know what we're talking about
It was
anymore.
something about Mickey Mouse.
Oh, he was what? See, if you say that there's not subliminal crap
I
in
know.
that Disney shit, you can just take your irrational self and wake the hell up. Like, get unfake woke because, like, dude,
Yeah.
there is some crazy stuff in there.
I think I saw a documentary about that. There's parts of it that are really dark.
Yeah, there
Um,
is a lot of crazy dark ass shit in there.
the idea of what beautiful is always changing. At one time, for hundreds of years, this was considered sexy in Japan. A, stained black teeth. B, man tits. C, long nose hair. Or D, braided ass hair.
I'm gonna go with man tuts because they have those sumo wrestlers. Good night, Andrew. He says you guys take care. I got a previous engagement at 10. Wonderful rest of your night. Have a good rest of your night, Hondo.
Yeah, good night. Good night, Hondo. Good night, AMD.
I can't imagine braided ass hair.
I know that.
I could see maybe the black teeth or yeah, the what was the other one I said? Man boobs. I don't know. I just think because don't they have the sumo wrestlers?
Long nose hairs. It's, yeah.
She said moobs too. Man boobs.
Moobs. Yep. The answer is A, stained black teeth.
I think mom got it. I think mom without a phone got it.
Did
Or
she?
mom without a watch.
Hey,
Mom without a phone. I don't know.
Yep, she did.
She either got that one or the last one was A too. I don't remember. But yep, that's gross.
That is gross. How they would
Thanks
think
for coming
that.
by, Hondo. See you next time.
Wow, this was something about the world's largest penis. So we'll just bypass that one.
Why?
You want to?
Why not?
Okay.
It's going to be like.
Oh, I don't know. Relative to body size, the largest penis in the world measured in at A, 15 inches and belonged to a gentleman from Greece. B, 13.5 inches erect and belonged to a Brooklyn bro. C, 17 inches erect and was attached to a Argentine blue-billed duck. D, who cares? It's not the size of the tool, but how you use it that matters. Wow.
What? That's not a quantifiable answer.
That's it. Relative in body size, the largest penis in the world measured in at.
I'm going with the bird.
You're right. Which, if you think about what the answer, yep. Duck dick. Look at Trace's duck dick. You're right. 17 inches erect and was attached to an Argentine blue-billed duck.
It's gross. It's probably because it has to reach it all the way across the
pond.
Frickin', yeah. Ew.
Ew. What is the? Oh. Ew. The world record for which excretion was clocked at a speed of 47 miles per hour. What is it? Okay. A, breast milk shot. B, loogie. C, wet fart. Or okay, never mind.
Oh. No wet farts?
No, there was another.
Okay. All right. There was a progression.
Yeah, it was not good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. A diet heavy in red meat and dairy can cause this awful side effect. A, jaundice, B, terrible tasting semen, gross, C, anal leakage, or D, fat deposits around the nipple.
What's the diet again?
Red and dairy.
I'm going to go with the semen.
Nada's
Are you
like,
getting sick?
no,
What,
I just was
what
coughing.
Nada say? Is Nada grossed out?
Yeah, she's gonna yak.
Oh no, yeah, we can
Look,
stop.
look at Angel coming in. You're right, anal leakage.
Okay. Are there any questions that are not gonna make Nada yak?
Yeah, let's say.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're okay.
Anal leakage? Unreal.
I know, just because you eat red milk, eat red meat. Studies
Well,
have shown
ugh. Sorry, go ahead.
studies have shown that a common side effect of smoking is oh, never mind. Never mind.
Everything's gonna be off limits now. It's
Yeah.
just the I didn't want to know.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And it's getting close to 1:30, so
probably time to call it a night.
yeah, or at least I'm gonna think
We'll
about
let
it.
we'll let Nita go have her yak session.
Yeah.
And if you want to go hit the rack, man. Well, I would like to thank you for being here. Let me get back to my screen.
I know.
For coming up and hanging
Gosh.
out and making it interesting.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It was a lot of fun, and
It was totally fun.
It's always fun.
The last time I went live, I went live by myself, and it was kind of boring.
Oh, please.
I felt like it was pretty boring.
Oh, please.
But no one was yakking. Not that kind of yakking, anyway. They might have
been. Kakalaka. Well, happy Friday evening, or now it's Saturday. Yeah, or at least it is here.
It is Saturday, and I got to work overtime tomorrow. And this morning, I was a disaster this morning. But I've been going to bed pretty early. I've been getting a great night's sleep. I don't know. I've just, but my brain just turns off like right about midnight, and that's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing the same.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and thank y'all in chat for a great time.
Yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed that. It was like we got to be you, but over here, along with a little bit of subtle shade.
It's
whatever, man. I'm just gonna say right now, everybody's entitled to their opinion. It doesn't mean that like anybody's trying to tell you what to do. Do whatever you want. Nobody's listening. Nobody cares. Think what you want. Go where you want, and whatever. Have a good time.
Yeah.
It's not that deep. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
It's YouTube. Some people want to make a living here. I don't blame them. And everybody who has a monetized channel has a hustle. So keep that in mind when people are telling you to dig real deep for stuff. So,
right.
Anyway, thank you. It has been fun and interesting.
Thank you guys. And
when do we see you next, Chronic?
I'll probably do something on Sunday night. And I've only got 1 week left, and then I'm on vacation, and
Where are you going?
I'm broke. I've had to have cars and all that stuff, so I'll do some live streams and stuff.
Thank you, Mama. That'll watch.
I'm gonna do an adventure. I'm gonna be doing an adventure too. Maybe have to do a ghost investigation.
Okay. All right. Well, let us know what you're up to. And we have people that are interested in playing games, joking around, talk a little smack. There are some people on my Discord that are interested in paranormal stuff and things like that. So, you have a wide variety of people who can agree and disagree on beliefs and this and that. And
yeah. Well,
And I feel like we have good friends around here, it's cool.
I
I
know.
love it.
And I'm thinking Sunday night, this upcoming Sunday, since I just did paranormal, that I'll do some kind of game stuff.
Oh, are you gonna have a big October? Are you planning a big October?
Well, yeah, I was thinking in October I'll do a little, I'll do. I did 2 seasons of that paranormal talk, so maybe I don't know, but for the month of October, I'll definitely do some paranormal.
All right. Well, you guys have that to look forward to over on Chronic 420 Times channel.
Well, good night,
I usually am over there hanging out. So, yeah, good night, everybody. See you next time. Thank you for being here.
Much
Peace
love to
out.
y'all. Much love, Eritrea, and to Kiki.
Yeah, thank you. You too, and to Frankie.
I gotta go check on him. I don't even know.
Yeah, go find his little crazy white
I
ass.
know.
All right.
Good night. Bye.
Good night, everybody. Bye. Take care. I hope that I see you guys next time. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you turn on notifications. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up on the way out, I would very much appreciate it. And thank you all for being here and spending your time with us. I will see you soon. Ciao.